It is NBA All-Star time, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He's Anthony. I'm Daddy. They're picking the All-Stars right now, literally the teams as we speak. And you are trying to keep track, Anthony.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep
of
track. I got my pen and paper.
The draft as it's happening.
Yeah.
With Team Giannis Antetokounmpo of our Milwaukee Bucks against Team LeBron and the all-time leading scorer in the NBA history, LeBron James. That was very recent, as a matter of fact. Everyone, thank you for popping in. Thank you for joining us. Comment as you join us during this Sorgy cast, if you will, of the NBA All-Star Game. I can't think of the last time I've sat down and watched one of these from start to finish. It's been years, maybe probably decades. The NBA All-Star Game to me it's a show for the fans. If you want pure, great, all-out basketball, don't watch this.
No.
If you want just a bunch of guys just hooping it up to make fans smile, to make fans happy and put on a great show, this is your game. This is absolutely your game. Happy Hodag!
Hey, Hodag!
How you doing? The kid is on the other side of the screen, just taking in the rosters as Giannis Antetokounmpo and LeBron James are picking their teams, a la the style that you do back at the playground. And they're picking him immediately, right before they go on the court. They have no clue who these teams are going to be. I am still a fan of the East versus West concept. The way they did it for decades before feeling like that they had to change things around to make it more fan-friendly, to make it more interesting, to make it something the fans are going to want to watch because it's something that's so different, which I get. And this is fun. This is fun. I still wish, though, it was just East versus West. Keep it simple. It would be Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Eastern Conference All-Stars with Joel Embiid and company.
Giannis got to take a big man here.
Instead of the Western with Giannis or LeBron James in the Western Conference. And they're just cavalcade of stars, by the way. The West is loaded with stars, which maybe makes the way they're doing this more balanced. Because I think if they had an East versus West, they would be West like 150 to 130, if not more.
Yeah.
And there's Bet. There he goes again. You noticed. You noticed he is just trying to keep track of his teams right now. They're still picking the reserves.
LeBron takes De'Aaron Fox to help out with the backcourt.
All right. And by the way, the kid knows much more about these guys than I do. I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan. I follow the Philadelphia 76ers now that we live here in Philadelphia. And I root for them as well. But I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan. I'm not an NBA fan. The kid is much more. He'll be able to give you a lot better picture once he comes out of the screen of who these guys are. What I'm just extremely happy about so far is that Giannis Antetokounmpo has picked Drew Holiday, a fellow Milwaukee Buck, as one of his teammates. And he was able to do it and still get Dame Lillard as his top reserve. And the last reserve, Jaren Jackson Jr. from Memphis, goes to Team LeBron.
Yeah, so let me come back into the screen until we get to the starters here. So for the reserves on Team Giannis, it's Dame Lillard, Drew Holiday, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, DeMar DeRozan, Pascal Siakam, Bam Adebayo, and Domantas Sabonis. On Team LeBron, we've got Jaylen Brown, Ant Edwards, Paul George, Tyrese Halliburton, Julius Randle, De'Aaron Fox, and Jaren Jackson. This
is so fun in a different kind of way. Like I mentioned, I'm still more of a fan of East versus West, but this is fun. This is fun. What I wish they would do, though, is instead of having a real NBA court, have it actually bring out blacktop. Real blacktop to stick on the floor and have, like, the traditional, like, wooden backboards or like, plastic backboards that you got in your grade school blacktop out there. Yeah. To me, that's what you do. I mean, it just to make it as real as you can get to make it pick up basketball. That's fun.
So
that'd be so much fun. But this is enjoyable.
So Giannis drafted 3 guards, 2 forwards, and a center.
Okay.
LeBron drafted 4 guards, 2 forwards, and a center.
So we can expect some big up and down the floor, which is what you should expect from All-Star.
Yeah, well, what are we considering Paul George? Are we considering him a shooting guard or a small forward?
He's a swingman.
Someone in the comments just
he's a swingman.
Go to Basketball Reference and please tell me. I'd appreciate it.
So tell us, do you enjoy this format? Do you prefer the old East versus West style of All-Star game format?
East versus West would be fun because Giannis and Joe would be on the same team.
Yes, and they may still be. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get the Giannis-Joe combo, so I don't have to argue with people at school over which one's better. I hope we get them as teammates.
Giannis and Joel Embiid. And, of course, Milwaukee's own Ernie Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
As the host, as it should be. As it absolutely should be. Now they're about to introduce the starters.
Well, they already introduced the starters.
But who's going to be who?
Yeah.
Who's going to be on which team?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. They're doing this simulcast with, I guess, BA on the normal call, but they have Shaq and Kenny and Chuck and on TBS.
Oh, man. The only reason I would go with BA, or I'd go with the TNT call, is because of BA, Brian Anderson.
Hey, Braden.
Braden, thank you for popping in. Thank you for stopping in. I'd have to go with TNT because Brian Anderson.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty soon, I think you're going to see him doing the NBA Finals. I think he's going big network doing the finals.
So. That's my guy.
I mean, the only question would be, because I think that's on ABC for what? How many more years?
Until like 26 or 27.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go stand back up and get the starters.
But like someday when he gets to, like, say NBC grabs the NBA again. Brian Anderson, go there. Hire him. If a new network is going to be doing the NBA, hire Brian Anderson as your top play-by-play guy.
Once Mike Breen retires.
And of course, he's still the voice of the Milwaukee Brewers. Still the TV voice of our Milwaukee Brewers, which I find spectacular.
Yeah.
We're waiting for, we have the spectacled Shaquille O'Neal wearing frames that I probably would have worn back in the 1980s in grade school, which ages me, of course. Now you can start the Pops jokes, Pat.
Oh, by the way, 7 reserves from the West.
7 from the West.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the East.
Yeah, they split it evenly.
I didn't know it was 50-50.
Yeah, they had to because that's how they did the actual voting.
Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, because I think the fans voted the starters, and the writers or coaches or players or whoever did. I think it was a mix of writers voting and writers
and coaches do the reserves.
Yeah. Okay, LeBron, pick number 1. Who do we think he's going to go with? Is it Luka Doncic? Is it Joel Embiid? Is it
Danny McKeon? Thanks for popping in. Tell us who you think you should pick as the number 1 pick for the Stars.
Hi, Daniel. Good to see you. So yeah, who's our pick here?
Is he going to pick Embiid?
Please don't. Please don't. Give me Giannis.
Probably going to be Jokic, I think.
Yeah, I want Giannis, Embiid, and Tatum all on the same team.
That's loaded. That's loaded.
That is your front
and
court.
By the way, Giannis, get yourself some American citizenship so that we can have that lineup of Giannis, Embiid, and Tatum in the Olympics for Team USA.
Giannis.
World class.
Embiid, Tatum. No. Giannis, Embiid, Giannis, KD, LeBron, Curry.
Come.
Hi, everyone. I didn't leave yet. I'm just here.
Let's see. You don't know right now, but you will once you turn on the tube. We'll keep you company until that moment. We'll keep you company until that time. They've now got the starters walking onto the stage, the WWE style Las Vegas-y kind of stage in Utah. By the way, we will have a discussion about future All-Star sites coming up.
Oh, yeah.
That will be part of our discussion.
So.
But you have, let's see, 8 of the best basketball players in the world.
Yeah, so let me come back here. So it's Donovan Mitchell, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and John Morant at guard, and then we've got
stay on camera.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was. Markkanen, Jokic, Embiid, and Tatum in the front court.
Okay, so you can find out just as much here as you can walking around. Oh, they picked Embiid.
Oh, dang it.
You can find out just as much here.
Okay.
Joel Embiid is a Team LeBroner. Oh, man.
Joe, I love you. LeBron, why are you doing that, man? Why are you be doing us dirty
To all
like
our newcomers, thanks for popping on and joining us as we are watching LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo pick the NBA rosters before this All-Star game begins.
Don't take Jokic. Whatever you do,
I think he's taking Jokic.
Don't take Jokic.
I would guess he's taking Jokic.
Please no.
No.
Please no. Oh, I put Embiid on the wrong side.
It's Tatum.
Yes.
He picked Tatum. Okay. Respect between the two superstars of the Eastern Conference Finals coming up in May. It's going to be Bucks Celtics.
Hopefully. I want to see Bucks Sixers. Bucks Sixers.
Well, I mean, that's going to be your Eastern Conference semi.
Yeah, probably. Unless we jump Boston.
That's true. That's true. And it's not out of the question.
One game back.
Not out of the question at all.
He's going to go Luka. Oh, Kyrie.
Kyrie Irving.
Former teammate.
Interesting selection. Hoping perhaps for some knowledge of your teammate and the way he plays helping out.
Yeah.
Let's see. You did think it was going to be Jokic.
It's going to be Jokic here.
It's got to be Jokic here.
I don't like Jokic. I'm not.
Why?
Because he robbed Giannis and Embiid of 2 MVPs.
Jokic did his job. That's all he did. He just did his job. Nothing wrong with that. He just did what he did. That's on the voters. It's not on Jokic.
I know.
It looks like one of the Team Giannis fans over there is Ty Guy. John Morant. He actually picked him as a reserve before realizing he was a starter.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like they've got this like group of fans sitting on each side that are like Team Giannis and Team LeBron. And one of the guys that's on the Team Giannis side looks like Ty Guy. Hey, great Alabama fan who you'll find here on YouTube.
Yeah, Luka.
Doncic goes to Team LeBron. Wow, Jokic just dropped like Aaron Rodgers in the 2005 NFL draft, man.
Oh,
he's got to go.
Guard Luka.
So Jokic is now going to be drafted by Giannis. He's going to play with an Aaron Rodgers size chip on his shoulder, and is going to dominate the game.
Yeah, it's got to be Jokic. It's either Jokic, Markkanen, or Mitchell. In all respect to Spida, but yep. Oh, it's Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, he went with the former Utah Jazz star.
It's Donovan Mitchell. Wow. Giannis got the beef with Jokic.
No.
I'm kidding.
It's beef with voters. Braden saying, I like Jokic, but Embiid should have won that MVP.
Which one? I think Giannis should have won one. Giannis should have won one, and Embiid should have won the other. Okay, so
it looks like
so
Jokic just finagle his way on. Is that right? No.
So is Jokic on? Jokic is on Team LeBron. Center. So Giannis is going to be playing the 5. Oh.
For as long as he's actually going to be playing.
Oh, leave Markkanen. I really am
What's
not.
wrong with Markkanen?
He doesn't deserve to be a starter. The only reason he's a starter is because he's the best player on the Jazz. That's the only reason he is. He's not that good of a player.
The fans voted him in. And Braden saying last year.
Did they?
If the fans vote for the starters.
Or was he just a replacement? That's what I was trying to figure out.
If he was a replacement, I understand, but
he was probably a replacement. I think he was a replacement for KD.
All right, so it's Giannis, Tatum, Morant, Mitchell, and Markkanen against James, Embiid, Irving, Doncic, and Jokic. I think LeBron's got this.
Yeah, that's bad drafting by Giannis.
LeBron had first dibs too.
Yeah, I mean, good pick with Embiid. Giannis should have gone Luka over Tatum, I think. Giannis should have picked Luka. Then LeBron probably goes Tatum. You got to have a big man in there. I mean, you're going to be running Giannis at the 5, and then it's going to be Bam Adebayo. The fact that he's trusting Bam Adebayo to play the 5 for the rest of that game scares me.
You're also not going to see Giannis play a whole heck of a lot because of his wrist injury.
Yeah, he said he's going to play for as long as he can.
Yeah, I get it.
So, let me turn this paper over and create the starting lineups. So it's going to be the 5.
Now's when you have like that incidental music playing in the background. Da, 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 like the John Tesh type of music that NBC would use back in the day.
Giannis.
Great bow tie game tonight for Ernie Johnson.
Nice.
Going with the bright orange to go with the brown suit and suit jacket, which don't match perfectly, but match up well enough. Still not as great as the Craig Sager outfits. What's your favorite Craig Sager outfit? You NBA fans, when Craig Sager was a sideline reporter before he passed away years ago.
I was about to say, who is that?
Oh my gosh, legendary sideline reporter for the Turner Networks.
Strong guard game with Mitchell and Morant, to be honest.
Is this the anthem? It's the Canadian anthem they're starting with because, well, there's a team in Toronto.
There's one player from Canada in this game. That's Pascal Siakam.
We'll give respect to our anthem, so we'll shut up for now. All right, that anthem's done. The Canadian anthem is over. We're going to wait for the U.S. anthem to come. We didn't hear it because we're keeping the sound off. That way we're not breaking any copyright rules. So we'll let you judge the anthems and the performance. Right now, it looks like they've got a color guard bringing the American flag and other flags out. Looks like the flags from the different armed services. They're all being represented as they come towards center court. I've always been a believer, by the way, we've talked about this before, that for NBA games, any pro sports games, bring out all the flags of the athletes who are competing.
Yeah.
But sing the anthem of the U.S. and Canadian anthems.
Here we go. It's gonna be I don't know who that is.
Taylor Swift? No. I believe that was Jewel who was doing the anthem. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that was Jewel. Do you know who Jewel is?
All that matters is that she's better than Fergie, so let us know she's better than Fergie.
One good and bad thing about Jewel. Good thing is I interviewed her back in college.
Nice.
She played a gig back in Milwaukee, and I was with Marquette Television. I had a chance to interview her on her tour bus.
Nice.
That was awesome. The bad news is she sang the national anthem when the Packers lost Super Bowl 32.
Oh, that's tough.
So, I mean, that's just sad memories that I can't take anymore. It means Team Giannis is going to lose. No.
Well, I guess, I don't know if Nick the Legend is here, but he must be happy about that.
No, but Jewel was huge when I was in college. And, yeah, of course, man crush. Guys had crushes on her. Yep. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happily married to your mommy. Happily married to your mommy. She's musical herself. All right. A final roster analysis.
Yeah, I'm currently writing them down. Again, I have them completely unorganized on one side, so I flipped it to the other side. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what we're going to see between Jokic and Embiid, who plays the 5 in this game and who plays the 4. Who's Giannis going to guard in the first few minutes of the game?
Nobody's guarding anybody.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's the NBA All-Star game. No one guards anybody.
Strong backcourts for both teams. Yeah. Luka and Kyrie on Team LeBron, Mitchell and Morant on Team Giannis in the backcourt. But at small forward, I give the advantage to Giannis with Tatum. Okay. LeBron's old. He's fading, as much as I hate to say it. At the 5, I'm gonna give the advantage to Giannis because I think he's the best player in basketball. But at the 4, I gotta give it to Team LeBron with Joel Embiid, assuming he's gonna play the 4. Luka, Mitchell, I'm gonna take Luka, and at the 1, I'll take Ja. Yeah. So. Yeah. Giannis 3-2 advantage.
It's the Giannis Jokic matchup that's going to decide this game, if you will.
Yeah.
If they decide to play any defense, which they won't.
Yeah, I don't think they will, but
they won't.
Even Drew Holiday himself said they're not going to be playing defense.
Okay, over-under on this game. I think it's going to be. I think the over-under should be 300, and it's going to be over.
What does Vegas have? Can
I'll
you
have to look it up real
Can
quick.
you look up those odds for me?
Okay, over/under All-Star game. 325 is the over/under. That's the part that makes this game fun. Yes, it is the All-Star game. Absolutely, Alex at fault.
I'll take the over.
You know what? Yeah.
I like the over at 325.
Bucks are mid.
Says who?
Check the standings, dude. Check the standings.
I don't know what TJ Watt's smoking.
So apparently, what's coming off the stage in Utah?
Smoking smoke. Who is that? Oh, Walker Kessler.
Okay. Who is? Since I'm not hip.
He's a jazz player.
Okay.
I think. Oh, okay. So the arena just went total black.
Oh, here comes the entrance.
Some
wrestler. It's just like a wrestler's entrance.
I just had to finish the Hall of Fame Maria.
Jeez.
You know what we need to do for the national anthems is we should download the U.S. and Canadian national anthems.
Epidemic or something? Yeah.
Because they have them on there.
They're doing some sort of song.
Of course they are. It's
a time. It's a time waster. It's an entertainer. And of course, they pick the 18 to 30 somethings to come near the stage.
Who is this?
Some dude with a beard.
Yeah, some dude with a beard. How about that, folks? So looking at
Steelers are better at. They'd be better at baseball than the Bucks, maybe.
Yeah, I think the Steelers would all just get technical fouls.
True.
And they just foul out. The old Steelers defense.
Yeah. They would have to play a Detroit Pistons style physical game to beat the Bucks, and they would still lose at 175-3.
They'd have to play Marquette style. Like a Marquette style, the way they played against Providence in that first game.
Except Marquette's clean.
No, because
they're tough, but they're clean.
Yeah, but in the first game, we had a whole bunch of players foul out.
True.
That's what I'm talking about.
True.
DeMar DeRozan. I'll get to the benches here in a second. I'm copying them down.
Man, what are they barbecuing under the stage? There is so much smoke.
Did you see how they had LeBron and Giannis come out?
Yeah.
With, they came out from under. That's pretty cool.
So are they cooking just barbecue pork? Is that
I could go
sausage underneath?
Oh, Italian sausage would be good.
Smoked sausage, like Texas style. I don't know.
Shea Gilgeous Allen.
TJ's saying he would beat Giannis. Playing guitar? Yes. Most probably.
Yeah, but you foul out, TJ. SGA. Daddy, if you see the paper, SGA means Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
What team is Tyrese Halliburton on?
LeBron. Why is he your favorite player?
Apparently, it could be.
Power.
Okay. You're seeing huge flames shooting out. So I'm guessing they're going to be flame broiling some burgers soon.
Okay.
TJ saying you would post Tyrese Halliburton up. Hopefully you'd be a little bit better than Robert Tractor Trailer was when it came to posting him, because he can do anything. Even though one of my colleagues said when the Bucks got him in that draft and traded away Dirk Nowitzki, he had said at the time that his butt was going to be a weapon in this league. Nope.
Well, at age 12.
You're saying you would post up Giannis?
No.
Well, the U.S. Postal Service is usually pretty timely, so I mean, if you send a letter to him, it probably will get to him.
Yeah, probably. Memphis.
Okay. I'm seeing a proliferation of Celtics jerseys on the
they're everywhere
among those fans there.
What? It's the Celtics. Everyone's a Celtics fan.
Coach's Magic asking the question, was that interview with Jewel from Summerfest? You didn't know I was such a celebrity. Wanted to stop in for a few and hit the like button. Everyone hit the like button. Thank you big time so much. And that interview with Jewel was actually when she played Shank Hall on Farwell Avenue on Milwaukee's Lower East Side. John Johnson, Sargey.
Hey, John.
We're here.
Yeah, we were trying. They were talking about you in Jim B's chat last night. They were wondering how you feel about the Blues.
TJ, don't dunk donuts in paint. It's not safe to eat. It's just not safe. And the other thing with Jewel is that she's probably the shortest person who will step on that court tonight.
Unless Muggsy Bogues was there. Muggsy Bogues.
I think Jewel does have a couple inches on Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah.
We saw his jersey, by the way, at the NBA store that your first day in New York.
Oh yeah.
Which, by the way, we're going back to.
Woohoo!
We are going back there sometime next month. I don't think we're going to be vlogging that trip, though.
Probably not.
It's going to be more of a family type of trip with some family friends there as well. You're dunking on his baby?
Which one, Liam or Maverick?
Wait a second. Giannis named one of his children after an opposing NBA team?
For Jason Kidd.
I have to have a talk with Giannis. I have to have a talk with him.
He did it for Jason Kidd.
Spud Webb.
So hold on.
Even better, Earl Boykins. Look up Earl Boykins.
So hold on. I have a question. What happens if Jason Kidd leaves the Mavericks? Does Giannis rename his child?
No.
Does he rename his child whatever, Laker? Or
the Blues you are sad about. You're not used to the Cardinals and Blues being sellers in the NHL. But you are getting lots of draft picks.
Oh, you're sellers. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know what was happening with them. I just knew something was. I don't pay attention to hockey.
That's a place, a St. Louis Pelicans game. That would be a fun road trip to check out.
Oh, yeah. A10 ball.
Hey, they play out. We should see like sometime when they're playing like LaSalle or
St. Joe's.
St. Joe's. We should go to one of those games. Nice all Jesuit matchup.
Oh, yeah. Halliburton. IND.
Let me get some receipts here, TJ. Be able to answer that question for you.
TJ, you're from Milwaukee. We disown you. In fact, I'm going to time you out. No, I'm kidding.
No. Okay. 2022 Brewers baseball reference. Okay.
I think I know the answer to this.
We're going to get schedule and results.
Okay. So here are the rosters, folks, if you're just joining us. On Team Giannis, the starters are Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's going to be at center. At power forward, Lauri Markkanen from the Utah Jazz. At the 3, small forward, Jason Tatum from the Celtics. At the 2, the shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell from Cleveland. And at the 1, the point guard, Ja Morant from Memphis. The reserves, at center, Bam Adebayo from the Heat. At power forward, Pascal Siakam from Toronto and Domantas Sabonis from Sacramento. At small forward, DeMar DeRozan from Chicago. At shooting guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from OKC. At point guard, Dame Lillard from Portland. And Drew Holiday from the Bucks.
Okay.
At for Team LeBron. Or go ahead.
TJ, what I will say, you have a head-to-head slight advantage over the past 3 years. Congratulations. Keep going.
TJ's talking about the rings.
Well, yeah. We get it. We understand.
At center, Team LeBron. Starters, this is an assumption. This is just me guessing. At the 5 center, Nikola Jokic from Denver, 2-time MVP. Fraud. At the 4 power forward, Joel Embiid from the Philadelphia 76ers. Should have won it last year. Then at the 3, small forward.
He doesn't have opinions.
We got LeBron from the Lakers, the all-time scoring leader, one of the greatest players in the history of the NBA. At the 2, shooting guard Luka Doncic from the Mavs. And his new teammate, Kyrie Irving, at the 1, point guard. On the bench for Team LeBron, Jaren Jackson, the center from Memphis. Julius Randle, the power forward from New York. The small forward, Paul George from the Clippers. The shooting guards, Jaylen Brown and Ant Edwards from Boston and Minnesota. And at point guard, Tyrese Halliburton from Indiana. And Aaron Fox from Sacramento.
John Jansen saying the Super Bowl was very close, very good game.
I'm heartbroken.
We're still hurting.
When I had to change the banners on StreamYard, that one hurt.
And Tyree should be starting. This is corrupt.
Thanks, refs.
Fans.
I'm kidding.
Fans make the picks.
No,
do about it.
Tyree isn't starting. He's on the bench.
Tyree should be starting.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't say. No, he shouldn't be. No.
I'll let you guys debate.
No.
You guys can have.
I mean, Lauri Markkanen shouldn't be at power forward, but KD sat out. So I mean, I'd probably take. I think personally, that Jaylen Brown and De'Aaron Fox and Dame Lillard would be more deserving than Tyrese Halliburton, but that's just an opinion.
Carmelo Anthony, isn't he like 837 years old? No, I see what you're talking about.
Which Melo are we talking about, though? No. Which Melo?
Well, I always think Carmelo Anthony.
There, too. There's LaMelo Ball. There's LaMelo Ball now, too. Which Melo are we talking about?
I understand what
you're saying. Are we talking about the old Melo or the new Melo?
I'm joking about the old Melo.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking.
Because I'm a little fart.
Yeah, the holding call was iffy.
The guy admitted that he held. If he admits it that he held, and if you call the same call that you do 5 minutes left in the first quarter as you do at the end of the game, which is what you should do, legit call.
And they didn't call it with 5 minutes left in the first quarter.
How do you know that?
Because they literally didn't.
But if they would call that at that time, then they should call it at any other point in the game, including the end.
Yeah,
it's a fair call. And the guy admitted it himself.
You know what the captain said, the Philly captain? Huge shout out to him earlier. He said, James Bradbury, dude, you chose the wrong time to be a man when you said that. And I was laughing so hard when he said that.
What? It is being a man. It's being a good human being.
Yeah.
Being stand up about the mistakes that you make.
I thought it was pretty funny.
Let's see. John saying, interesting call, especially with Carl Scheffer's history of bad calls against the Chiefs. And TJ responding, I love rigging it.
No, it's not. The NBA is scripted.
The NFL, the NBA,
NFL.
You can't script these leagues. There are too many variables.
Hold on. Let's pause it right here.
Okay.
The script, quote unquote, that was leaked had the Eagles winning. That's all you need to know.
Wait a second. We have the greatness of BA on our screen.
And the greatness of
Reggie Miller and Candace Parker. That is awesome.
I'm a big Reggie Miller fan on these broadcasts. Good to see BA. I think this is BA's test run for when Kevin Harlan retires.
Yes. And TJ Watt.
I didn't watch that. That was like the one game. I watched the games Well, I didn't watch the second game yesterday. I watched the first game yesterday. Yes, those are extremely funny. Those are
It's
extremely
Tom
funny.
Grassi. Of course, it's going to be funny.
His stream today was funny of the Daytona 500.
I know that he tends to stream games instead of going to games, but you should have seen Tom Grassi with Joe Conklin in Philadelphia.
He was
Great
at
Philadelphia
the
comic, by the way, Joe Conklin.
he was at the Bucks game the other week.
Nice. Excellent. I mean, and of course, anything that Charlie Barons and Tom Grassi do together.
Oh yeah, we need to get that to happen.
Yes.
Okay, so each team starts with $150,000 donated to a charity. The winner of the first 3 quarters earns an additional $100,000. The leading team's total score after 3 quarters plus 24 for Kobe is the target score.
I think that's a good tribute.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan like you. I'm not a fan of doing that in a general sense, but if you're going to do it, that's the right way.
No, I'm not a fan of it either.
No.
I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah. Play the game.
Yeah, I like them playing the game. What should we talk about? I'm trying to figure out stuff to talk about.
We got a lot to discuss.
Yeah, so okay, well let's talk about this. Halfway through the season, who's everyone's pick for the NBA Finals? I'm gonna go Bucks. Obviously,
We are homers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Bucks Suns. That's one thing. No Suns in this All-Star game. No Devin Booker, Chris Paul.
That's
obviously
true.
KD was selected as a starter and didn't play, but no D-Book?
Well,
No D-Book?
Chris Paul is like as old as I am.
Yeah, but Devin Booker is a star.
True.
I saw a Devin Booker City jersey at church today.
What?
Yeah, a little kid was wearing a Devin Booker.
I was with you. I missed that.
Devin Booker turquoise City jersey. It's a Suns jersey this year. Oh, let me turn off the ESPN sound. I forgot to do that.
3-point PAT and 4th and 15 onside kick on back-to-back plays.
Oh,
wow. Nice.
Yeah, the XFL rules are pretty interesting.
They use like a 4th and 15. You have to gain 15 yards to keep the ball. How that works?
No, well, I was talking more about the conversions because you can have anywhere from a 2 to a. Oh, this is set in Philly.
I forgot that.
Shazam.
Yeah, that's right. They blow up Citizens Bank Park in this movie.
Yeah, they just show that because there's Billy Penn. Because I saw the Walt Whitman Bridge and I'm like, is that?
We saw City Hall.
Yeah.
But whenever I hear the word Shazam, I think I automatically think of Gomer Pyle. Shazam!
But I'm gonna go Bucks Suns for the finals. But what I was saying about and there's a Ben Franklin. What I was saying though about XFL is you can get anywhere from a 2 to a 5-point conversion.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, which I think is cool. Obviously, it's the NFL's test league. We've seen AJ McCarron and Paxton Lynch both have terrible performances.
Okay.
As per usual. So not much has changed.
John Jansen explaining at 1 point at 2 yards, 2
Oh, I
points
thought
at
you
5.
could get up to 5. My bad.
3 points from 10 yards in the PAT options.
Yeah.
What I'll also say about Shazam is that all you need to do is just sick Eagles fans on those monsters that show up in the movie. They got nothing to worry about. Yeah, the world has nothing to worry about. Just sick Eagles fans on it.
Yeah.
Man.
Eagles fans plus the Flyers players.
Oh, they're showing the run down the sidewalk and hug video. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's for the Jesus Gets Us commercials.
Yeah, that's a whole other discussion point. We are Catholic Christians, but yeah, there's a whole other discussion point about that, which we won't get into here. Onside kickers are either a regular onside kick or conversion of a 4th and 15. I love the 4th and 15 idea.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Absolutely love the 4th and 15.
I like that.
So I did not pull out the Bob Lanier jersey or my Bucks t-shirts tonight, by the way. I pulled out the Palestra t-shirt when we went to one of the world's great old school basketball arenas right here in Philadelphia, the home of Penn basketball, the Palestra. It was the home of Penn, Nova, St. Joe's, LaSalle, and Temple at one time.
Oh, yeah.
It was the home of the Sixers when they had to use that instead of, I think it was like Philadelphia Convention Hall before they built the Spectrum.
Yeah.
So the Sixers played there.
I'm just rocking the Giannis as always.
Oh, of course. You have to.
This is my only NBA jersey.
That's what you wore when we went to the Palestra, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I think I wore my Buck stuff that day too.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say I did, but I could be wrong. Either way.
Did you get that shirt at the Palestra?
No, I got this at the unsolicited plug, Shibe
That's
Sports.
right. I was trying to remember.
Great old school sports store in Center City, Philadelphia. Great old school sports store. They're playing this inside the arena in Utah where they held figure skating for the 2002 Olympics. That's right.
Oh, they're showing some
MJ.
All time, yeah, MJ and Kobe. This is back when they had the winners of the conferences uniforms.
That's when they just let the players wear the uniforms.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which I would be fine with.
I just saw a whole bunch of Lakers, which confused me, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. They have entire sectioned off with Big Brothers Big Sisters members, which is cool, with Team LeBron and Team Giannis is playing for a group called Raise the Future, which is awesome. They get really close seats. Oh, it's Franklin.
Hi, Franklin. Why isn't Franklin in the Team LeBron section?
I don't know.
His player is...
I think he is in the Team LeBron section.
No, Giannis is the one in...
No, he was in the blue section. He was in the section with a bunch of people in blue.
Oh, I thought he was in the orange section.
Dennis Scott trying to do the Craig Sager.
Yeah, Dennis Scott has been reporting this year.
Nice. But trying to do the Craig Sager jacket.
Oh, that's what you're meaning.
I will never forget when Kevin Garnett did this interview with Craig Sager. Was like, Craig, I love you. You know I'd never do you wrong. Take that jacket, go home, burn it. It was this ugly pink thing. That was so quintessential Craig Sager. So quintessential. We love that, John.
Appreciate it, John.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Oh, and John, don't go anywhere because we might have. I've heard that a few friends of ours are streaming tonight, so we might have to get a little raise in, including maybe some XFL raids.
Uh-oh.
Or at least one, because a little birdie told me that a friend is going to be live.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get into that.
You can tell what I think of the NBA. No, by that yawn. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm more of a Bucks fan rather than an NBA fan.
I watch the NBA whenever it's on.
Yeah, I'm just.
No, I don't pay much attention to the games, but I have them on. Like I glance over, see what's going on.
And the other problem, since I work 5 nights a week, I can't watch a lot of games.
You can only watch weekends,
right? So.
And you prefer to watch college basketball on weekends.
Yeah, I enjoy. College.
That's what we watch more than the NBA. We watch a lot more college basketball in the South than.
Get me to playoff time on the Bucks. Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on and it's on like crazy, but. Yeah, but until then, it's just sort of with the NBA. It's not the Bucks, but if the Bucks are on, I'm all over it.
I get that they were going for the all like the coaches of the teams or like the certain. I guess Steve Kerr couldn't make it, so they have Mike Malone from the. Mike Malone or Mark Malone? I can't remember. Mike Malone from the Nuggets, but they've got like Joe Mazzulla from the Celtics.
Top ranked team in the East.
Like, can we get? I want to see Bud coaching Team Giannis. I want Bud and Pop coaching this.
That would be beautiful. It would also be so much fun to see Shaq and Barkley coaching.
Oh.
So much fun.
Shaq would be coaching Team Giannis.
Yeah.
Because Shaq and Giannis are... Because Shaq is letting Giannis use the Superman.
But Sir Charles picked the Bucks to win the finals when they went. Yeah, they won it.
Yeah, but Milwaukee hates Chuck. Remember, they booed him.
We don't hate
Chuck.
They
booed him in 2019.
No.
Utah was the first city that hasn't booed Chuck. Shaq tried to get them to.
Well, then if everyone else boos Chuck, it's just Chuck.
They tried to get Shaq tried to get the Utah fans to boo him, and they started, instead of "We hate Chuck," they went, "We love Chuck. We love Chuck."
I'm not on a lot of sleep, so I apologize if I'm at some point.
Oh, USC is live? Okay, well, we'll look into it.
Okay. Let's see. The Team Giannis jerseys are a gradient of yellow turned almost fuchsia.
They're similar to what the Jazz wore a couple years ago.
Okay, and the talcum powder explosion has just already happened.
Yes. LeBron dapping up all the Team Giannis players.
This is just so beautiful to watch.
Oh, I love these President's Day weekend All-Star games. Let's go, Giannis.
Giannis starting to point forward. Love it.
Giannis. 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 Giannis.
All right. A one-on-one move.
Oh, yeah.
Easy dunk. They're not playing defense. First possession. They're just not playing defense.
This is the Pro Bowl. Oh, Giannis fouled.
Yeah.
Oh, no, defense. He just called the time. He's like, yep.
I'm done. It's like they let him score, and now he's done because he doesn't want to further hurt his wrist.
Nick's not showing up because Giannis just scored on Joe. Nick, where are you? Nick, I got the upper hand now. Nick. I got the upper hand now because Joe's not going to be able to score on Giannis.
Fall away, LeBron jumper.
Nope, two. I thought that was a 3.
Just a deuce.
Okay. Giannis.
He's not on the court.
But
now it's the chuck up 3 fest.
I mean, what can we do? Like, Team Giannis. You guys just go Giannis.
Root for the Bucks.
Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday.
Like, go Bucks, go.
Or no, Drew. Wow! Lauri Markkanen from the Jazz.
The hometown kid. They're going off.
Hey, how about Mac McClung last night? 3 ball, no good.
Yep.
Jokic.
And like they're not even jumping for rebound.
LeBron slams it in 4-4.
Never mind the fact that Team Giannis' defense was like less than what I do. It's going back and forth now. I mean,
Jason Tatum.
The score is going to be climbing like faster than the Wall Street like ticker tape.
Kyrie hits it in.
Let's see. It's 6-6 in the first 2 minutes.
This is so cringe.
Oh my gosh.
This is. Oh, and we got Ja with the dunk. 8-6. And now Joe.
Joel Embiid bringing up the ball. At current pace. Oh, LeBron missed a bank 3. At current pace, Team Giannis is going to win. Let me do the math here.
Missed shot there by Team Giannis. Look at Joel.
192 to 24.
And Kyrie lays it in.
192 to 144.
Oh, man.
Kid, where's your report card? Better have no. So you're going to get the. Oh, come on. No, we do not believe in corporal punishment.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, 10-8.
Hey, Amana Mommy?
Yes.
You can play better defense than they're playing right now in the NBA All-Star game. They are like not playing any defense.
And Jokic lays it in. 10-10.
Like, when I grew up, they actually played defense in the All-Star game. They tried.
Oh! Markkanen! Oh my God! Oh my God! What a dunk! What a dunk!
He's a little excited.
That was as sarcastic as it gets.
Now, mind you, he doesn't have school tomorrow because of President's Day. So
that was
that's
as sarcastic as it
zero
gets.
sugar.
No, I had
no
the
sugar
chocolates
tonight.
earlier, but that's about
Oh,
it.
you had the chocolates.
No, that was completely sarcastic.
Fruits and veggies tonight for your yeah, the audio did clip a little bit. You're not referring back to the LA Clippers, I think.
Ow! Oh my gosh, my voice.
Drink some water, kid. Drink some water. 15-14, Team Giannis. Oh my! You actually had a deflection. One of the deflection board for Team LeBron.
Shaka's happy.
Cody Hankins,
Hey, what up,
thank you for
Cody?
coming in tonight.
I just started ignoring comments from about like that. Oh, he was clipping it into a video.
I see what you mean. I thought the audio clip because it was too modulated. Oh my gosh. That LeBron dunk was like an all-star slam dunk contest kind of
Yeah, I was
dunk.
about to say, LeBron got to get in the dunk contest because he'd be getting perfect 50s.
They need to do like a seniors dunk contest.
Oh, a steal by Team Giannis.
They're playing defense. What?
Tatum off the backboard.
Tatum just goes LeBron.
That's a 50.
Back and forth.
Hold on. I'll be right
Back
back.
and forth.
I'm going to get a prop.
Oh no. He's bringing props.
Nice.
We're at 3 alley-oop dunks in the past minute of game time.
It has to do with the dunks, okay?
I completely agree with you with this, Cody. Go back to the old NBA All-Star jerseys like they had back in the 80s when it was just red, white, and blue colors, East and West. And Irving with the errant pass. There's like nobody in the lane to stop John Morant's like windmill, like triple dunk. Just ridiculous. Like defense is optional. It's optional tonight. What was that? They're going total schoolyard. This is total schoolyard. But a game where they allow the players to pick their teams right before tip-off, it's absolutely appropriate and it's fun. Just don't expect real basketball. If you accept that coming in and you're watching an all-star game, that you recognize that there's not going to be actual real basketball being played, but it's just schoolyard, hamming up, have some fun kind of ball.
Folks, I'm doing
It's
art.
a ball. It's gonna be great.
I'm doing art to create this prop.
If you're a basketball traditionalist, you're gonna hate this all-star game. If you just want to have some fun, this is great. This is great. So, I mean, I'd be screaming my head off if I actually was if this was a game that counted, just in anger at what they're doing to the game.
I think we all.
But this is fun. This is fun. Just relax and have a good time.
It's not perfect drawing, but it's close enough.
This is going to hang in the Philadelphia Museum of Art, people.
Someone at school made something, and I said, you should send that to the art museum.
Nice. He's actually a pretty good artist. For his age and being a sports loving kid, he's a pretty good artist.
I'm only a good artist when I have the stencils. When I print out the stencils off of
Nice.
sportslogohistory.com.
Nice.
Huge shout out to them. Because Chris Creamer doesn't have transparent logo backgrounds. Big L Chris Creamer.
Okay.
Big
We're
L.
watching a goldfish commercial. We have to have a poll here. I'm starting a poll.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You can't do it on StreamYard. You got to go to the stream.
Okay. We'll get to that there.
I forgot to set up the poll. I was planning on doing that.
We're going to have a poll here.
And you all are going to have to tell us how the poll's doing because we can't see it.
Understood. Understood. All right. This poll we're going to be doing.
This is the prop. So for every insane dunk, I'm just gonna stick this up.
Nice. All right. Go in and take care of this poll. Not expecting to have a huge amount of participants, but let's see. Where's the poll thing? Here we go. Better. Snack. Okay. Cheezit. Is that right?
Look it up, because I don't know.
Okay.
I don't eat Cheez-Its.
I wasn't looking up Cheezies. I'm looking up Cheez-Its. Come on, Google.
50. Perfect score.
Okay. All right. Which is the better snack, everyone? Cheez-Its or Goldfish?
Which kind of goldfish?
Just Goldfish.
The original? Or are we talking? Yeah.
Anonymous going to vote.
Cheez-Its.
Because, I mean, it depends. Because are we talking about the original goldfish? Or are we talking about the plain goldfish? Are we talking about the birthday cake goldfish? The Parmesan goldfish?
We have a vote for Goldfish. You're probably going to go with traditional Goldfish.
Okay, well, then I'll take goldfish. Because goldfish has many varieties.
Oh, bad. The best snack is Auburn Hopes and Dreams. Good Lord.
What, do you have some Auburn fan tears to go with that?
Someone's a little bit. Let's see. So far, Cheez-Its is in the lead at the moment.
Oh, what did John say about the MLB? Oh, okay.
John says XFL and ahead of the NFL?
No, MLB, then NFL, then college basketball, then NFL. Or no, MLB, then college basketball, then NFL, because I love college basketball. Then NBA, then college football, then soccer, then like FIFA, because I like soccer.
Mike Luka Doncic, as Irving just hits a 3.
And then probably hockey.
We got some Goldfish and Cheez-It votes.
Oh, bet I got you. Georgia fan tears to go with it. I like that.
Let's see. Oh, I see what you mean. That's why I'm saying that, John, in terms of the XFLs, as they're nailing 45-footers, of course.
Oh, and that's why with the NBA, too, because, well, we know. Yeah.
Cheez-Its because they're just as salty as the tears of Bears fans.
Oh!
And UNC Tar Heels, we appreciate that big time. That our son is so cute. And that's no relation to Ursan Ilyasova. Let's see. Can we?
No.
Well, the number 5. There's his number.
Enjoy. Yeah, I'm
number 5. Number 5.
Sure. No, number 34. 34.
Well, you do like a tribute to Walter Payton?
Yes.
Okay, fine. The defender's just walking. They're just walking into the lane, and Doncic like slam dunks while he's mic'd up. More dunkage, and LeBron is just sitting there like,
that's Tatum.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, whatever. Go ahead.
Oh, Joel loses it.
Dish outside for the trifecta.
See, I'm a big soccer fan, John. I really like the World Cup, and I'm trying to get into the MLS.
We got to get to a Philly Union game. And a stop, pop 3-0 there.
I'm just going to keep sticking this up. Oh!
830-footer by LeBron James.
He still got it.
He shot that from, like, the Southwest Utah National Parks.
Tatum, 3.
Back and forth.
Brick. Yeah.
That is awesome. St. Louis is getting one. Hoping Milwaukee someday does too. Not expecting it for a while.
They should when they're doing those renovations to Miller Park, they should restructure it so we can hold soccer.
Nice.
Soccer and baseball.
If only.
I mean, who knows? It could work.
They tried that at Yankee Stadium. Yeah.
It's been working decent.
Not really.
And YFC still plays there.
They're moving to a new place, though.
Oh, where are they moving?
I thought they were getting their own stadium set up.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Is that some airballage?
Airball.
It's an airballage.
Airball. Airball.
Breakage. It's like the bricks here in the house, of which there are plenty. I got to keep tabs on those. Oh my gosh, someone actually took and made a mid-range jumper.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is. Well, if Aaron Rodgers is out of darkness, he's happy.
Yes.
And I don't know if he's out of darkness yet, but we'll find out.
Just a normal everyday alley-oop dunk. Not every dunk is going to be a 50. Come on.
I'm just putting it up to put
it up. Not everyone's going to be a 50.
Weird.
Do whatever you want to do. It's fine. Just have fun. It's all fun. Oh, now I'm going to give that a 50 because the pass came from like half court along the sideline. I mean, that's like a 52. That's bonus points because of how far away it was from. There's some Drew Holiday 3-point action, and he missed everything. I think he tried that shot and thought it was going to be a little bit too easy because they're in high altitude in Salt Lake City.
That better?
Oh, yeah.
49.
There you go. That's right. Zion National Park in Utah. Just beautiful. We watch so many YouTubers go there. It's fantastic.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh.
When you come back, I'm going to go replenish my water stock. Hydrate, everybody. Hydrate, everybody. You're not a fan of soccer names like City United, FC, SC, St. Louis City. The Union is a good soccer name. You're okay with Real. It's sort of like the same thing. They're trying to use European names for local teams. The Philadelphia Union is very appropriate because you're dealing with the United States. And so they're using that name with history, with the fact that the U.S. was founded here. That makes absolute sense. But like, say back in Milwaukee, if they started a team, I'd call them the Milwaukee Motor, black and orange, Harley Davidson. Give them that motif. That, I think, would be fun. It'd be a fun motif for a soccer team, Milwaukee Motor. You got your motorheads, all that other type of thing. That'd be cool. And why is LeBron like in a commercial with a lobster claw? I don't get it. That's the fun of watching these games on silent. You see the commercials and there's no context. No context whatsoever. So you can make up whatever fun you want. Whatever fun you want. Like, I'm watching Taco Bell now. And are they bringing back the crispy melt taco? Is their redo of the double-decker taco supreme?
What?
The double-decker taco supreme is one of the great inventions in the history of tacos. Absolutely one of the great inventions in the history of tacos.
Okay, you're free.
Thank you. I'll be back.
Oh. Man. Yeah, it is. All right, so 9 or 5 of y'all in here. Do we think it's raid time? Because I think it's raid time. So let's start with our raid in here, folks. Just put Sorgy raid in this chat. So, all right, King Pookie Nation, getting the raid. Give him some love. All right. So 70 y'all in here, click that YouTube link. Go send our guy King Pookie Nation some love. As we're back, we can just do raids whenever we want at this point. It doesn't really matter. I got a few people else that I can hit up. I've got 2 others that I really know, and then I got a few that I don't really know, but Ty Guy's gonna be live. We can raid him. Hey John, good to see you back. Well, where are we? Are we still in the first quarter? Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, we're still in the first. Okay, so at some point in the second quarter, we'll raid. How far are we into the? They're at the half. Okay, so we got time with them. I got 2 more people I want to raid. Brayden, who we got? Coach, like who? I mean, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. Tell me who we got, and we'll do them right now. I got a lot of people. I'm proud. Chances are I'm subscribed to them because I have currently 1, 2, 5, 10, 15 people that I'm sub to that are live right now. You tell me who you want us to rate, and we will rate them. Stadium Junkies Media. Okay, let's go. Stadium Junkies Media.
What are you doing?
We're rating people.
Oh no.
We rated King Pookie Nation because that's a tradition. We always have
It
to
is
rate them.
tied at 46. We're not yet out of the first quarter.
Okay, we have one. Braden wants us to rate one person, so we're rating them.
And this is what we do during NBA All-Star games. 46 all. They're on pace to score a combined 368 points.
Okay, and we're back.
Excellent.
We always have to rate King Pookie Nation. It's a tradition. If King Pookie's live, we gotta rate him. That's how it works because it's King
Outstanding.
Pookie.
Outstanding.
King Pookie, the delusional Bears fan. You know.
King Pookie, the delusional Bears fan. Brought to you by Sorgy Stories.
He needs to be on talk radio. He is hysterical.
He's not. Is he as fun as the Bears post-game shows?
But it's just his takes are funny, like how the Bears are better than the Packers because Michael Jordan has more rings than Aaron Rodgers.
Jeez.
But he's extremely funny, and I enjoy talking
That's
with him.
awesome. That's awesome. So, do we have a scoring breakdown? Is anybody getting double figures?
I don't know. I have like 15. We're subscribed to 15 people that are live.
Excellent.
And Ty Guy's gonna go live later, so we might have to raid that guy. I have like 2 people I want to raid specifically, and then from there I'll take viewer suggestions because Braden's one of the people on Dark Thunder that loves raiding, so Braden knows everybody.
Already, Jason Tatum with 13.
Ooh.
For Team Giannis. For Team LeBron, Kyrie Irving with 11.
All right.
I mean, we're not out of the first quarter. We're just ending the first quarter. Just ending the first quarter. Jiminy Christmas. Let's see if we're getting any feedback on the socials. Nothing yet. I suddenly am being followed by the Prince of Zamunda.
I don't know where that is.
There is no Zamunda.
$46 on
my Twitter. Love it.
We're not gonna keep score because this thing's gonna be perfect.
You know that meme of like the computer numbers that are like 750,000 numbers on one screen that are all like randomly climbing up?
What, pie?
It makes pie look like chocolate cream pie. That visual graphic is the score of tonight's game because they ain't playing defense.
Folks, less than a month.
Just having fun.
Less than a month to Pie Day.
Pie.
Pie Day. Woo.
Is pie on a Friday in Lent?
Pie. No, it's on Tuesday.
Which means you could, if you really want, have Australian or English meat pies. If you really want. Or chicken pot pie.
Pie.
So what's your favorite kind of pie?
I don't eat pie.
John, it's because they don't believe in defense. And you don't eat pie?
I don't eat pie. I've never liked pie. Last
Dude.
time I had pie was like I was 7.
Then you got to give it another shot. I mean, pie is amazing. Okay, team. All right, new poll.
Team Giannis or Team LeBron?
We've had our vote, and better snack. Cheez-Its has beaten Goldfish 60 to 40%.
I'll give you something that beats both.
Okay.
Hershey chips.
Hershey chips.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. The 215 sauce that we tried with Tony Voda, those were really good. Yeah, 3 point. Hold on. No, John, you're wrong. It's not 3.14. It is.
The better dessert, is it cake or is it pie? That's our new poll.
Let's see the pie number. Okay. 3.1415926535 ....
Chuck is being served hot dogs. It is his birthday. Congratulations, Chuck. Happy 29th.
Pie number live counter.
And by the way, I believe Salt Lake City is running to try and be named the host of the 2023 Olympics, 2030 Olympics, the Winter Olympics.
Ooh.
They were in 2002. So I think you probably have some Olympic folks on hand at this game, seeing how well they're running things. So don't be shocked as those Olympic committee folks are watching no defense.
I'm surprised they haven't decided on 2030 yet, because they decided on 32.
Right, but that's because there were no cities that wanted to host a Summer Olympics for a while, so it's like we needed to jump ahead of the game.
Okay. Marketing, or no, that's not marketing. That's Domantas Sabonis.
Let's see. As we look at 2030 Olympic sites that are at least in, there are options. Salt Lake City is the favorite to get it. So the Utah Jazz are probably going to be scheduled for a 3-week road trip.
Woo!
I mean, I wouldn't mind going to that.
I haven't seen the Winter Olympics in the U.S. in my lifetime.
Now
so
that they were last in Salt Lake City for that.
I haven't seen the Summer Olympics in the U.S. in my lifetime.
Which we'll
so
see
fun.
in L.A.
And I haven't seen the World Cup in the U.S. in my lifetime.
Which, I mean, we may someday see. We may go to the games here in Philly. We'll see.
Guess who it is?
Harrison Sawyer.
Good to see you.
Our favorite Tampa Bay Rays fan.
Well, we are nearing closer.
Yeah.
First game is on Saturday for spring ball.
You think the best name in sports is a soccer team, Phoenix Rising.
That's a phenomenal
I like
name.
that. I like that. Let's see. And by the way, we were hoping to get to Brewers Rays. That's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
This year, because of school and because of budgets and schedule and things like that.
49 on that number. Oh, no, 0, because that's Joel Embiid's rival.
Oh, man.
Pascal Siakam, both Cameroonian.
You're also not going to see a lot of offensive rebounds in the NBA All-Star.
Oh, the failed pass from Sabonis.
Behind the back pass.
Oh, dang.
In the middle of the court. Oh, my gosh.
Adam Silver with, who is that?
Is that the owner of the Jazz? It's the owner of Warner Brothers.
No, the owner of the Jazz is like in his 40s, Ryan Smith.
All right.
Him and Dwayne Wade are co-owners. They've been all over ESPN. Yes, John. Second team is the Rays. Very true. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Harrison?
Oh man! John Morant should automatically be. And I'll just make up some other things. Go, oh! Yes, baseball cannot come soon enough. But I will say, if the NBA ever decides to go with neutral sites for All-Star games, Tampa Bay would be a great spot to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Just fan
good
experience. Yes.
Alley-oop
dunk. Very simple one. But it worked.
Who was that too?
I'd say.
I'm thinking that was either Drew Holiday or SGA.
That's right. They're repointing the points set up here.
Or no, that's the wrong team. That was
LeBron 13-11 on the second quarter.
That was Ant Edwards.
Doing the old style of the CBA where they would have quarter scores. Besides the PS5 being broken. Oh. That stinks.
Lots of old videos. Not okay.
That stinks. Oh man, double clutch dunk there. Team Giannis to tie it up at 15-all.
Marketing, the Utah guy.
Spring tanning.
Oh,
nice. Now they've played the All-Star game in Vegas before, even though it's a neutral site.
I want to go to Arizona.
Yeah. Problem is, you don't get spring break. Your spring break is Easter.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I can deal with it. Forget spring break. I'm going to spring training anyway.
Yeah, not an option, kid.
I know, I'm kidding.
Getting to school like that. Man, let's see. Yeah, sadly, Sony won't do anything about it, even though it's barely 2 years old. Only had a 12-month warranty.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good.
Oh,
wow. That was a Gus Johnson. Oh, wow. With the 360 dunk. Oh, my gosh. He kicked that thing into Nevada. Edwards with the dunk. He kicked it to Nevada. afterward. Yep, it's just back and forth dunk fest. They ain't playing defense. Let's see. Other possible places to play this All-Star game.
Guess who it is? It's the
Toll
Road. We were watching your video earlier.
Yeah. Such a sad day for a historic chip company in Dayton. Alley-oop off the glass dunkage. Let's see. John saying Tampa, Pittsburgh, and St. Louis, the only three teams with that combo of pro sports. Only cities with that combo of pro sports. Cronky sucks, which he does. I completely understand. Oh, mercy ruling.
Oh,
Excuse me. In the postseason, so you're moving on to divisional.
I wish I had the mercy rule in the Philadelphia Wiffle Ball League 1-on-1 because I would have been mercy ruled a lot.
There's a nice Giannis Thunder dunk. No, sorry, LeBron Thunder dunk.
Oh, he missed the windmill.
But they get a little behind the package. They're just passing to each other for the easy dunk. 25-21, Giannis. Cincinnati, another city that is a basketball town, college, but not NBA, by the way. The former home of the Cincinnati Royals with Oscar Robertson moving to Milwaukee and becoming a Buck.
Oh, yeah.
In 1970. In 71, they won the whole ball of wax.
Should we do another raid?
You want to do a raid? You can do a raid.
Okay, so can you just go to the tab that says Orgy Stories?
Okay.
And then go to subscriptions.
Yep.
Just go up to the subscriptions.
Okay. I'm in subscriptions.
No, up yeah, that's subscriptions.
Okay.
Okay, and then 15 runs and 15 and 6. 15 no. Okay, and then can you copy? Can you scroll down?
We've done King Pookie.
Yeah, we did King Pookie. Let's do UST, Uneducated Sports Talk.
Okay.
So can you copy that and then stick it in the chat, and then just put Sorgy Raid in his chat. So folks, just put Sorgy Raid in this guy's chat.
I'll be doing that in a second here.
UST is my guy. I watch him a lot.
And we're gonna call this the Sorgy Squad raid.
We got Carlos and PJ the stuffed animal.
Awesome. All right, it has begun. Unleash the Sorgy Squad.
John says, now I think ST is the only... Yeah.
You know something?
San Diego, XFL. San Diego, XFL.
Bring back the San Diego Superchargers. San Diego Chargers. I miss that team.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Other neutral sites you could have for the NBA All-Star game.
Can I see something real quick?
They've been talking about Mexico City as a place to someday do the...
I just want to see something.
For an NBA team, potentially.
What time is that at? Okay. We probably won't be next. We might have to raid Kicking It Country.
We can rate some of Daddy's favorite channels too at some point.
I watched.
It's only like one raid a quarter though.
Yeah.
Maybe a halftime raid too.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting until about this time left in the second.
Yeah.
Because we did two at the end of the first quarter because Braden had a recommendation. I wanted to raid Buckeye Mike, but he stopped.
Nice. All right. Let's see how our poll results are going at the moment while we continue with the raid. So far, it's cake ahead of pie by a 3-1 margin. Cake the better dessert over pie. Yes, if it's cheesecake. Yes, if it's cheesecake. But I would say if it's just regular cake versus regular pie, I gotta go with pie. I'm a pie guy. Absolute pie guy. We're getting rated ourselves. Hey, thank you. Yes. UST Ray Daniel, thank you for popping in. Love it. Love it. And yes, you disagree. Cake versus pie. Explain. Explain. What type of cake are we talking? Because I am forever such a fan of good blueberry pie, key lime pie, Boston cream pie, chocolate cream pie. Man, I don't know. Toro, do you miss the NBA being in Cincinnati? I'm not sure if you were alive at that point. I don't think you were. But that's a great basketball town. It's a college basketball town with Cincinnati and Xavier and the great Skyline Chili rivalry, I believe. If they still sponsor it, I think they still do. But great basketball town. I've been to Cincinnati twice to see basketball. Both times with Marquette when they played at the Shoe, got creamed by Huggy Bear Cincinnati Bearcats. And then one time for the Conference USA tournament when we covered it in Cincinnati. And I remember being on a boat with all the media and all the coaches and just having a drinking party. It was fun. It was fun. Again, 21 and over. And they had the player piano, the dueling piano bar players on the boat. I mean, it was just such a blast of a night. Such a blast of a night. All the Billy Joel songs that were being played that night on the riverboat on the Ohio River. Such a cool night. Such a cool memory. Yes, BB Riverboat. Was that the name of the company? Might have been it. And they're forgetting to play defense. Dunkage. 29-25 now, I think. Team Giannis over Team LeBron in the second quarter. 4:32 left in the stanza. Yes, but your thoughts. In fact, Toll Road. Cake versus pie. Tell us. 3-point set shots. Man, it's like practice. And speaking of Joel Embiid, behind the back passes out to Jokic driving the lane. They're just trying to set up 3-point shots and missing as they go over the backboard. They're just laughing, having fun, relaxing. This is so cool. It's a cool night to have the best basketball players in the world just have fun. It's not as pure as the game used to be. Pie time, yes. It's not as cool of a game as I think it used to be back in the era of Bird, Jordan, Magic, when they had the All-Star game, Dr. J. But they're still having fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be. Yes, whole road.
Oh.
Cake is for the peasants.
Hey, USC. Hey, Daniel.
Let's see. It is now 33-30. 3:24 left. This is not going to have as much offense, I think, as the previous quarter, which was 46-46.
How long of quarters are they going?
They're going full length until we get to the fourth quarter when it's like 24 or whatever.
So still 12 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Bell dunk. Who's egg? Okay, who roll call? Who we got in here?
All right, nice 3-point shot there for who was that?
Please just stay here if you are here. Cake is better.
36-32.
Cake is better than pie.
Pie.
Cake.
Pie.
Chocolate cake.
Pie, but I will not say, although it's good, tasty cake pies are not
okay.
in that all-time category.
Harrison, John, Toll, and whoever else. That is just
and 5 anonymous viewers.
Just lingering.
Pass off Jokic to inbound to himself. That's just beautiful. It's an all-star game. Who cares? It's fun.
Okay, so since we have John, Toll, and Harrison, who all like baseball, I'm going to ask them all.
I'm watching the ad. They're showing the mortgage rate ad. I didn't realize Matt Garza was doing ads. Former Brewers pitcher Matt Garza.
Just stop there. I cannot stand Matt Garza. He was a terrible pitcher.
He had a couple good years when they went to the playoffs in 2008.
But not in my lifetime. He was terrible in my lifetime. I was strongly against Matt Garza. But
oh, Harrison, Rays legend. Yes, former Ray Matt Garza. He was a legend.
He didn't get that much love in Milwaukee.
Because he stunk at the end in Milwaukee. He was horrible. But
here's my question.
Some good news here.
World Series predictions, folks.
World Series predictions.
From the NL, I've got the Phillies, and I'm saying the Phillies, and I'm not backing down because the Phillies are the best team in the NL. In the AL, I have no idea. I'll defer to Harrison. Maybe Mariners? Mariners?
I hate saying it because I love that Phillies team, and I love that run that they went. And what they did that was so good for this city. And yes, they have even improved.
Yeah, they have improved. They're a better team than they were.
They also just got ridiculously hot at the right time. And
I'm not sure, but they're a better team. No. They got Trey Turner. They have a stacked pitching staff.
I'm going to have to think on this one. I'll think on it.
Rays Phillies rematch.
Ooh.
Oh, and Cody's here too.
Cody!
It's all Reds in 4.
Nice.
Oh. Of course you do, Daniel. Oh, appreciate you being here, Reds in 4.
Thank you. Yes.
I'd love to see a Phillies-Astros rematch with the Phillies win.
Oh, please. And especially see Houston Astros fans not travel here.
Just to
because we know what they will have to endure.
Just
if they
to
travel
shut
here.
up all those cheaters using that sticky stuff. Keep using it because we're going to beat you because we, to quote Philadelphia, captain of Philadelphia, we are the best team in baseball.
Yawn, please, no more Astros in the World Series. CJ!
Hey, CJ, congrats on the win.
Hey. And Cards Rays. Cards versus AL Champ, I understand.
Thank you, Cody.
Yes, thank you, Cody.
Thank you, Cody.
We love it.
We
love it. Yes, we appreciate you.
Let's go, Brewers.
Let's go, Brewers.
2023 NL Central champs.
Getting 88 wins, they wouldn't even make the playoffs if they weren't in the Central. But they're going to make it because they're in it.
The Central.
They wouldn't even get a wild card.
The Central is so weak.
I know.
It's embarrassing. It's really the NFC least. It's really that. It's
Gil Norris division.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Love it.
But I'll take it if we get a division title. Because that means more division title merch I get to wear.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Are you living under a rock?
Yeah, so the William Contreras was traded to the Brewers in the offseason. It was 3-team trade. William Contreras went to the Brewers, and Sean Murphy went to the Braves. Those are the two headliners of that deal.
Why are there? They just showed the referees. Why are there even refs doing this game?
Yeah, they don't need them.
I mean, they should have like celebrity refs, like have like some legends like Dr. J and guys like that, and then have like
Dr. J, MJ.
True.
Dr. J, MJ, and no, I want to.
You got to have Karl Malone.
Sure.
The show right now.
No, actually, I want Chuck, Shaq, and Kenny as the refs.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it was a 3-team trade. So Sean Murphy went to Atlanta, and William Contreras went to Milwaukee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who I don't want is Angel Hernandez.
No, boo! You suck. You suck.
CJ, why are Eagles fans damaging their own property like TVs and computer? Every team's fans do that. after a debilitating loss like that Super Bowl. Every team.
Well,
fans
after the Super Bowl, I threw my Eagles hat on the ground. As soon as I hit the end stream button, I went.
Carlos Burrs have Contreras brothers. Yes, I love this. Yao Ming and Sean Bradley as celebrity refs.
Hold on.
They wouldn't be able to shoot shots over. They just keep blocking them, just standing there.
Well, I will
7-6
say
and
though.
7-6.
I will say though, I did after the when it was like the 7th inning of the last game of the World Series. I threw something extremely soft at the TV, like this. I just because I was mad. Yeah, I shouldn't have. I was mad.
We all do things in life that we shouldn't do, and I understand it. Angel Hernandez umping your game today. Called you out in 3 straight strikes. First 2 outside the zone by 3 to 5 baseballs. Yep.
I think we can say this. We were at the game where Kyle Schwarber went.
Broke the thing. Over here.
Yeah, we were there. Yeah, it was and I was texting with Nick, who was also in the building during that whole thing.
Oh, no.
And it was
Eagles don't crush tables and like Bills.
Anthony jumps into the table.
Eagles cry. Are you like some Dallas fan we don't know about here? Man.
Oh, he knew. He was in the chat.
It was. I had to work.
Oh yeah, can we give a huge shout out to Mallory Swanson for giving Dansby Swanson's wife for giving the U.S. women their only goal of the day.
Woo!
1-0 win over Japan in the She Believes Cup.
Giannis just put up 51 and a quarter. It's an all-star game of 51.
3, no good.
And they're about to make it 53 or 4.
Giannis got to get that 50 piece from Chick-fil-A and Culver's. And now he's going to the Quick Trip. 53.
Here we go. 53-46.
Got to get that Quick Trip.
Before we head to halftime. That's right. Chip Carey taking over for Dan McLaughlin after some issues that he's had. 53-46.
R.I.P.
Giannis
Tim
takes
McCarver,
the second quarter. Yes.
By the way, R.I.P. Tim McCarver.
Amen. He, Tony Kubek, and Joe Morgan, best baseball analysts ever.
Oh, nice, Harrison.
Ever.
Nice.
That is right.
For their spring training facility down in Florida.
That is awesome. That is so cool. And yes, John, no Molina, no play-by-play guy. Yep.
No Pujols either.
Exactly.
Just Wainwright. Wainwright to the Brewers. Wainwright to the Brewers. Him and Bob Uecker are best friends.
Love little Joe.
We all know him and Uecker best friends. They had a great. I say Adam Wainwright to the Brewers Radio Network.
Yep.
With Bob Uecker on the home broadcast.
The great Joe Morgan, absolutely.
No Pujols. Harrison, the Brewers had a great one. We enjoyed that. The Phillies have some form of it. I'm not sure what it is.
The Brewers didn't do it this year, but they had a meet and greet at, of all things, a Wauwatosa bar.
Really?
Yep.
Well, the Brewers did Brewers on Deck at the big convention center in Milwaukee.
Awesome. It was special.
And
I know the Cubs do a great one too in Chicago.
Yeah, so he would work it, and I'd just be hanging out.
Yep. Yeah, because our station back in Milwaukee, WTMJ, was the Brewers flagship station.
Yeah.
Still is. So we'd have our own setup where we'd be doing separate interviews and stuff like that. So he'd get to meet these guys.
Okay, hold on, let me. I have a picture. Let me go into the Stories archives here and find some pictures from Brewers on Deck 2020, which was an awesome day until we found out that Kobe died. That was an interesting day. Milwaukee. I gotta go into my Google Photos archives here.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'm trying not to drink too much coffee, so I won't stay up till 3 a.m.
We don't want Candy Cane Lane. Oh, so here's 20. I have 2020, and then I have 2019 pictures.
Let's see. St. Louis sports losing all its main people. You know something? I had a chance actually past week to watch a Jack Buck documentary. What a guy. What a great human, by the way.
There's little Anthony in the bullpen card.
Yes.
And
You look like supremely little. It's 2019.
There's Manning County Stadium seat.
Yeah.
Those
old seats.
And I gotta find the 2019 ones now. That was 2020. That was let's see.
Meanwhile, Harrison is going to be up until 5 in the morning, drinking all the Cokes. Yeah, so yeah, you're gonna be bouncing off some walls. No Brady in Tampa. The Buccaneers will not be as good this year. Probable.
Okay.
Nice shot. We just saw the shot of lingering on Jeff.
Yeah, let me get that picture. Oh, and then this was the year before.
2018.
That's little Anthony with Lane and Jeff, the Brewers radio guys at the time for the road. And there's Anthony with the T-Rats mascot.
The Wisconsin Timber Rattlers.
Low A ball for the
they're now
Brewers.
high A.
Oh, they're high A now?
Yeah.
What happened to the Mudcats?
They're low A now.
Oh. Well, I don't mind that, but
yeah. Let's see. Harrison and John having some discussions regarding the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hold on. So who's the Buccaneers quarterback going to be? Is it going to be Derek Carr? Is it going to be Jacoby Brissett?
Is it going to be Geno Smith?
Seahawks are getting Geno Smith back, of what I've heard from sources.
CJ, you and John Jansen can bond.
Yeah, I'm not. I watched the XFL. I think it needs some time. I think it really needs some time to start to work. Okay.
All right, we are going to do a bombing of a daddy channel.
Yeah. I watched them before. They're nice.
We're going to bomb a daddy channel. We're going to send you to Chewing the Fat is the name of the video by Scott and probably some others of the channel Kicking It Country. They're big North Carolina Tar Heels fans. Major North Carolina
We have Tar Heel
fans.
blue in the banners. It's really Marquette blue, but I have a weird raid idea that we might have to get into later in the game. When I say weird, I mean weird. Like, it's not going to be a normal raid.
And I'm going to start the raid momentarily. Bear with me here.
Oh, Scott Michelle are here. Hi, Scott Michelle. Click that link. We're going to raid someone, then come back. We're going to just send some people some love.
Yep. Great channel. Kicking the Country, a guy named Scott Hicks. He currently has some sort of board on his head.
You got to put Sorgy raid in the chat.
And go and add to his subscriber list.
Yeah, he's at 590.
As you raid, add to his subscriber list. Let's get it over 600 tonight for him.
Oh, wow.
Let's get it over 600 for him.
Cody against Austin Riley of the Braves in high school.
Nice. Nice.
Let me see if I
Begin the raid now.
Let's see if I have any other Brewers on deck memories that I can find. Oh, I do have more. I didn't know if I had more or not. Oh, you know what the problem is? I just realized I'm in my Google Photos. I need to go into Anonymous Google Photos. That's where I can get all the good pictures. So let's scroll through here. Look at Anonymous Google Photos, and then find me.
All right, we've got one raid in there. One of you is raiding. Let's get some more in there. Let's get some more of you and add to his subscriber total. Add to his subscriber total. Let's do it.
I wonder what he's saying right now.
Oh my gosh. I mean, all that Carolina stuff on the walls. All the Carolina stuff.
I need to keep scrolling down to find more images from...
Amber, by the way, is Kicking It Queen. For those wondering, yes.
Okay.
Amber, Scott's wife, is Kicking It Queen. Just go and drive them nuts. Drive them nuts. Great channel. Great channel. We have a live band playing. I'm trying to figure out, is that the Roots that are backing them up? Nope. It's not the Roots. Yeah, they're very well utilizing the stage at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Keep that raid going. Scott and Michelle, CJ, John Jansen when you come back. Go raid Kicking It Country. Toll Road. Go raid Kicking It Country. All of you. Go raid them.
Let's see if I have any other good pictures from Brewers on Deck. From 2018. 2018, quite the memorable year.
I mean, Kicking the Country right now is talking about, and his followers right now are talking about cutting venison sausage on that board after deer hunting.
Were you able to read his lips?
No, I'm just reading the comments. This is fun. Oh, okay. Man. Oh, we got to show that picture.
Oh, yeah, I have more. I found my 2018 picture. Brewers on Deck. Here's a image of me with legendary Brewers pitcher Jerry Augustine.
Yep, part of the 1982 team.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and then reshare once I get to the other photos.
Harrison, thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for stopping in. We're going to have some fun coming up with a lot of these streams going on, and hopefully as some things sort of get back to normalcy for me to be able to finally do some vlogging too.
There, okay. So then I have photos of me playing
yes.
Foosball.
Playing foosball
with Brewers players.
With Milwaukee Brewers players.
There's Chase Anderson. I have no idea who that is. But there's Chase Anderson. That might be Brent Suter. I don't think it is. And there's Little Anthony with his 2017 All-Star Game hat. Then me again.
So adorbs.
Then me again.
So adorbs.
Then
Just ridiculous.
Now this is one of my favorites. Let's pull this up. Me with Corey Knebel.
Yes.
And Bernie with the photo bomb.
Great dude.
Big Corey Knebel fan.
Big time.
Do I have any other good photos from Brewers on Deck 2018? Oh, yes!
What was that?
This is legendary.
What photo is that?
This is absolutely legendary.
Who is that dude?
That's Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura with like some sort of
that's me and
contraption on his face.
Me and one other kid playing Keston Hiura and Pie in the Face.
Pie in the Face.
What a remember when Pie in the Face was popular? That's a young Keston Hiura in the minor leagues.
Cody Hankins saying favorite baseball player.
I'm a big Keston Hiura guy.
Giannis versus LeBron overrated plus LeBron overrated? What?
Giannis, no.
Giannis
underrated.
Easily underrated. I mean, he's an MVP candidate this year. We appreciate that big time, Scott Michelle.
LeBron is overrated.
I mean, this may need to be his final swan song season.
Yeah, let me see if is this? It's not worth showing. But yeah, so. Oh.
Excellent. These boys are going to be right back.
Okay. I'm going to see who else is live right now. Oh, hey. Hey, LS. How you doing? We're just rating some people. You know, the norm. Nothing new. Just rating because we're bored. It's the All-Star game. Curry versus Giannis would be fun. Gotta have Giannis in there. Is he live? Okay, so this is an extremely abnormal raid, folks. We're going to do an extremely abnormal raid tonight. We're going to raid an upcoming stream that hasn't gone live yet. And I know you're probably thinking, what? That doesn't make no sense. It's because they're good friends of the channel. First, we got Tie Guy. And we have one more pre-stream raid for some other very, very good friends of ours. Our guys over at the Young Guns. Will, Jackson, Jeffrey, Mike, Austin, and can't see. I'm trying to name the people just from their thing. There's another word there, and I can't see it. And then do the same thing for this. We're rating Young Guns and Tie Guy before they go live because they're going to be live probably after we finish.
Okay.
So we're just rating them before they go live. So let me very quickly just put Sorgy Raid in
Subscribe to all of them.
Yeah, Sorgy Raid. Okay, now we got the pre-stream raids out of the way. And I will pull up another YouTube tab. So we have a long list of people we're subscribed to, so I'll just let you choose someone random for the next raid.
Okay. Can you slide over, please?
Yeah, I am.
Thanks. All right. We have some sort of musical performance going on. I should know who these artists are. I don't.
I don't either.
They currently have a number of male dancers on the stage.
Oh, that's Cardi B.
I should know that.
I think that's Cardi B.
I should know that. Let's see who's live.
A lot of people are live that I've rated with for other channels.
Let's see. Who do we know?
We don't know like any of these people. Oh, Tie Guy's live now.
Is he?
He went live in response to our raid, I think.
Okay. Yeah, keep raiding him. He's live now.
Yeah.
Go raid Tie Guy.
Raid Tie Guy again. Because, well, why back not?
Do it just because we can.
Hold on, I want to try to copy it in here.
What they do with these Jeopardy games are very fun.
Just put raid in again. Just put Sorgy Raid in that again.
ELS Train Tuber 501, the XFL game is better than the NBA
Probably.
All-Star game. If
right
you're
back.
looking for actual competition where like opponents play defense, 10,000% true. But if you just want to have a good time watching the best basketball players in the world have fun, just have fun, it's hard to beat this. It's just fun. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Let's see. Sea Dragons 18, DC Defenders 16. I am waiting for the Milwaukee franchise. Like some sort of,
That will never happen.
Yeah, of course it's not going to happen. Oh, Cody Hankins, the question of the year so far. Where is Aaron Rodgers going to go? It's either going to be the Jets or the Raiders. I'm thinking Jets because they're more ready to win immediately.
Give me a J! Give me an E! Give me a T! Give me an S! Jets! Woo! No, I did that wrong. J-E-T-S, Jets.
That's where he's going.
Fireman Ed! Woo!
And it's got nothing to do with the fact that Brett Favre did it back in 2008. It's because the Jets are set to win now. And they've already said they're willing to give up 2 first-round draft picks to get him.
They already called the Packers out.
Yep. Now, ELS train tuber, I think it's very possible that he could go to the Raiders. Very possible. I'm not going to discount that possibility at all. I know. You're having some fun with it. But you got yourself a quarterback in Justin Fields. Great quarterback in Justin Fields. Yeah, Garrett Wilson would not mind too much.
OSU guy?
Look at the healthy eating we're doing right now.
Carrots.
I've got grapes. He's got carrots.
Good carrots.
I mean, we're actually eating healthy right now tonight.
Those are famous last words because I'm about to go grab some snacks because I finished the fruits and veggies.
What fruits did you have?
Cherries. I had a whole bowl of them. That's part of my dinner.
Cherries?
Strawberries.
Oh, okay. Now, how much defense have we seen in any way, shape, or form in this game? I think you've had maybe 5 deflections in total between the two teams. That's about a third of what the Marquette men's basketball team does in a half. There's no defense being played. So what? It's fun. This game doesn't count in the standings. Just let them have a good time. Go watch Toll Road's potato chip video today.
Potato.
Great video. Great video.
Got some cheese and crackers.
And Cody's saying Rodgers to the Raiders because his old receiver's there. Again, that's why there's a logical progression.
I think the Jets are just a better fit. Team-wise.
Rodgers' championship window is minuscule. He doesn't have much longer to play. The Jets are better equipped to win a title now with Rodgers.
They're younger. They're less injury-prone.
Mm-hmm. And CJ, is it guaranteed?
No, we're just thinking it should happen.
It's not guaranteed, but it's likely.
Yeah.
And it's all because of salary cap and
the Packers
cap ramifications.
The Packers should want to move on either way. Whatever Rodgers thinks, Packers should want to move on.
How good will Jordan Love
he will be Packers 2027 Super Bowl champs.
I think that's reasonable. 25, 26, 27, in that window, they could win a title. He is not going to be a world-beating quarterback this upcoming year. He's going to be okay. He's going to be good. He's not going to be a Pro Bowl.
I like Carr to the Ravens. I think Lamar goes to the Raiders, and Carr goes to the Ravens.
Then why not just keep who you got? I'm kidding.
Because they already released Carr.
Sometimes I wonder if one of the strategies these teams are willing to put in is bring back a guy they just released for a lesser price.
Eagles did that.
Mm-hmm. Like Tom Greeley for the team retire after 3 seasons. I would say, and yes, we're talking Jordan Love. We're talking Jordan Love for the Green Bay Packers. All right. We're going to get to an actual all-star topic while we're waiting for this extremely extended halftime show to end. The next cities to host the all-star game.
Next year it's Indiana, right?
Next year it's Indiana. 25 and 26 are up for bids. Our hometown of Milwaukee's bidding for 25 and 26. I say Milwaukee in 25, Philly in 26, America's 250th birthday. I say that those two make absolute sense. Milwaukee hasn't hosted the NBA All-Star Game since 1977.
Wow.
And I remember that game. I didn't watch it. I wasn't old enough to have any recollection of it. Kareem, who was with the Lakers at the time, forgot his warm-up in LA. So he wore his old Bucks warm-up inside the old Mecca Arena.
Is that a real story?
Yes.
Wow.
That's fact. And the fans loved him for that. It was as if it was like sort of a little extra reminder to say, I was here and I thank you for what you gave me before I went on to LA. They haven't had the All-Star Game in Milwaukee since. It's time. Milwaukee's on a rise as a city. I know we left there to come to Philadelphia for a new job for me, but I love that town. It's a great town. Go visit. Go check that city out. Great downtown. Great downtown. Conspiracy theorist. Making Kareem a conspiracy theorist. And yes, ELS trade tuber. Orlando or Philly? I'm not going to get into the politics itself. I'm not going to get into the political issues. But I am beginning to think that you may start seeing leagues choose not to hold events in Florida under their current administration. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm saying it's possible. We've seen that happen with Atlanta in recent years. We saw that with the NCAA with South Carolina. Could happen. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. But yes, Milwaukee and then Philly would make absolute sense. And Philadelphia that year, this is going to be a busy town for America's 250th birthday.
World Cup and
the baseball All-Star Game.
And I need some agua, so
go get it.
I'll be back.
Go get it.
Oui.
Well, question from Toll Road. Will Vegas be getting a team anytime soon?
NBA?
I think you are definitely going to see Vegas get either the NBA or Major League Baseball in the next 10 years.
Hold on.
I do not want to see the A's move to Vegas. I don't want to see teams move from anywhere. But if they're moving to Vegas.
Vegas is a hockey town. I don't think that they're going to work for basketball.
Vegas isn't an anything sports town.
No,
they're not a hockey town. They're not a football town. They're not. They are we will attract travelers to show off and entertain people town.
No, the Knights have been. Look at their. I don't know how their attendance has been recently, but their first few years they have good attendance.
They have good attendance because of two reasons. One, it's the only game in town.
True.
In terms of sports, and two, you get visitors. You get tons of visitors.
Seattle and Louisville NBA.
Wait! Oh, let us put the comment in there.
No, I was just saying that to say it. I was going to say that before ELS said it.
Okay. No, ELS is already on the screen. I would love to see Seattle and Louisville get the NBA. You're right. You're right on that. Seattle and Louisville. NBA expansion teams. Don't move franchises. NBA expansion teams. You wish the MLB All-Star Game would go to Atlanta? I think you're going to have an administration change before that happens. And again, that's not me saying right or wrong or whatever. It's just reading tea leaves, seeing what I'm expecting to happen. Yes, the Sonics go back to Seattle, restart the Sonics. Absolutely rooting for that. Absolutely rooting for that. Boom.
And the Louisville Louis.
Downtown Freddie Brown of the Seattle Supersonics.
I'm saying it. The Louisville Louis.
The Louis? It'd be the old Kentucky Colonels, like the old ABA.
Yeah,
franchise.
I know. I'm just saying that because it's funny.
The Louis?
The Louisville Louis.
Louis.
Yeah. Where do we want to go? The Louisville Louises.
Louis. I'll stop.
Do we want the Louisville Louis or the Louisville Louises?
It's going to be the Kentucky Colonels. Because you have already Colonel Sanders. You know who this big sponsor is going to be.
AFC Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's the KFC Yum Center. That's the arena. Seattle has an arena. They could play in the Kraken Arena. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
MLB expansion, Nashville and Montreal.
Amen. Baseball expansion, Nashville, Montreal is where it should be. But Vegas is going to get something.
Oakland, I had to say it. Oakland came. Here's the thing. I hate when teams move.
Mm-hmm.
But when you can't get sometimes 10,000 people to show up for your games, when you were getting puny crowds, I don't think that much of Oakland would care if the A's left. I don't think they care because no one shows up.
That is a situation where I think the owner has tried to make it so bad there that the fans won't care if they move.
We were there in 2019 when they were a playoff team.
Yep. And
no one was there.
It was sad.
It doesn't matter how good or bad they are. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good or bad they are. It doesn't. Because they're going to have to move to Vegas. They're going to have to move to Vegas or Portland. Because, and I hate to say it, but Oakland doesn't care. They don't care.
This was our day in Oakland and Berkeley, and the day we went to see the Brewers play the A's.
This is one of the few times I could deal, I think, with a relocation, is because no one cares. What's the point of
It's
having
unfortunate.
What's the point of having a team when no one cares?
The owner has made it so bad in that city.
What, the stadium?
Not just the stadium, but the franchise. No one wants to watch him because some will argue he's purposely made that franchise so bad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is they were a playoff team and they didn't have any fans showing up. It's gotten worse by a few thousand.
Worst NBA and MLB stadium. We've only been to only NBA arena we've ever been to is Fiserv Forum. So, and the old Bradley Center.
And the Mecca.
Yeah.
But
I'm talking current.
Oh yeah.
That's the only current NBA arena we've been to. So I would not be able to judge.
I'm gonna say, just like off the looks of it, I don't know, there's not a bad NBA arena.
It's hard to find a bad NBA arena.
I mean, those things are really good.
Worst Major League Baseball stadium we've been to? Oakland.
Oakland, without a doubt. It was
still fun.
I mean,
still a great stadium.
I love the Coliseum. But it's not a good stadium.
A's need to relocate to Vegas, in your opinion. We understand.
As I said,
I don't want to see it happen, but
this is one of the few times where it wouldn't kill me.
And then the vet. Worst stadium you ever went to, Toll Road.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dallas, we hate you. Dallas, right here at the vet. The hatred for the Dallas Cowboys in this town is just so ridiculous.
And the Mets.
It's like Cowboys, Mets.
Yeah, but we still hate the Mets. We still hate the Mets, you know. It's Philly.
Man.
No, but I mean, MLB, what other ones?
Should we tell you the Mets Cup story from this week? Nah. We'll let that go, as you're saying.
Well, I have a lot of stories about the Mets, so. And them choking.
Hey, they gave Santa a standing ovation this year at an Eagles game. They were kind to Santa. They've gotten past that little issue.
Well, let's think about bad MLB stadiums, like just off of looks. I would say Anaheim wasn't that impressive when we went there. I wasn't that impressed by Anaheim.
It's not bad,
It's not
but
bad. I wasn't impressed though.
because to me, there's no bad Major League Baseball stadium. It's a Major League Baseball stadium.
Yeah, I mean, Lone Depot Park isn't that good because Derek Jeter gutted all the cool stuff. Are we still going at halftime?
Yes, we are still going at halftime, as CJ has commented. How long? And then toward Tampa is not that great.
I was gonna say Trop.
To our understanding,
Trop,
yes.
yeah, the Trop isn't that great. Fenway's great. Yankees great. Rogers Center's kind of old. I've heard some bad things about that. I've heard that it's like pieces of the railings are starting to kind of get old. It's starting to rust.
But we are hoping to get there in the next couple of years, potentially.
We need to get there quick because they're building a new stadium on that site.
Yeah.
This is kind of weird criticism, but Globe Life Field, the new Ranger Stadium, not a huge fan of because it's literally a carbon copy of Minute Maid. Literally the exact same shape.
Lovely.
Exact same. Like it there's not a difference. It's just so.
Oh, is this a tribute to Carl the Mailman Malone?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Keep Nick out of the chat because he does not like the mailman.
Why?
Reasons I'll tell you off stream.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But
I've heard there have been issues with him. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
AL West, as I said, Anaheim's not that great.
You've been to the Rogers Center, but that was 15 years ago.
I liked Globe Life.
Some deprecation since
Park.
then.
I liked the old Ranger Stadium.
Kareem!
Go
Bucks, go!
Go Bucks, go!
Go Bucks, go!
Bucks in 6.
Yep.
Who else can we? I mean, what other stadiums? I had a thought and I lost it.
I mean, there aren't many. Again, I can't think of. Wait! We are Marquette! We are Marquette!
We need to get Tony Voda in here to talk MLB stadiums because he's been to them all.
When do the Brewers play the Twins? Are they playing on a weekend?
You look it up.
Or is it on a weekday?
LeBron James.
Let's look this up here.
LeBron James.
Huh?
It's a meme.
Oh, jeez.
They're showing LeBron on the screen. Someone in 2013, it went viral, probably on Vine when that was a thing. Of LeBron James.
Okay.
Oh, it's a weekday series because it's 2-gamer.
They've got. Let me look. Yeah.
Because I've never seen a 2-game weekend series in my life.
That's most probable.
I think we need. There he is. The all-time leading scorer, the third greatest player in the history of the NBA.
Yeah, those are all weekday games, so we would not be able to bring him on for Brewers Twins stream, unfortunately.
Well, you should start that new poll. Greatest basketball player of all time.
Okay. Coming up.
You can get 4 options. So should we?
Final dessert, by the way. Cake beats pie 55 to 45%. Grr.
And look at that picture.
Nice.
Kareem, the mailman, and Karl Malone. So we can have 4 options. So let's do our top 3 and then other. How about that? Does that sound good?
Sure. All right.
And we are Bill Russell people.
We are Bill Russell people because the
11,
best
11,
rebounder,
11,
best defender
11,
ever,
11,
and was
11,
the leader on 11 NBA
11,
champions.
Plus
the leader.
Plus an Olympic gold medal, plus 2 NCAA titles.
Yep. and they went undefeated in one of those NCAA title seasons. Best basketball player ever. Most athletic? No, I give it to Jordan.
No, that's Giannis. What you talking about? Get out of here. That's Giannis.
You can't make that kind of a statement until a career is done.
Nick the Legend even said Giannis is the most athletic player ever. And that's saying something.
But that's just pure talent and pure athletic ability.
Pure athletic.
But in terms of overall skill, yeah, I give that to Jordan.
Oh, yeah, no. I thought we were just talking about athleticism. If we're talking talent, it's Jordan without a doubt.
Right.
It's Jordan without a doubt talent-wise.
Right.
But the most athletic.
Right, but the best player.
True.
Because the goal of basketball is to win the game. You play to win the game.
I'd be going down in age, CJ.
We don't want him being stuck in 5th grade again or whatever it is. No, but
oh man.
Yeah, I mean we'll see if we have any immediate answers here. Now, so far it's unanimous, but small sample size. Small sample size. Be right back.
Okay. Tom says 11. Oh, hold on. Let's see if we can find anyone else that's live right now. Oh, John, you didn't miss much. You missed one raid. That's about it. Feel free to raid Ty Guy, because we raided him. So feel free to just put Sorgy raid in his chat. I just want to see if they responded. Okay. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna ask Daddy you to do me a favor here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be scrolling my cursor, and I just want you to tell me just stop at any point. And that's who we're gonna raid.
Okay. Stop.
And I didn't. Oh, I got Tiger Cat. Okay. Tiger Cat is a college football lady. That's an LSU fan. She's on with Uncle Lou's significant other, Battle Angel. Okay. So let's
Halftime's about to end. We're about to go to the third quarter.
Yeah,
here.
I know. There. Okay. Sorry. Stories. Raid.
Third quarter.
Okay. Click that link and just put Sorgy raid. Let's see. It's just someone talking about an event that's coming up, John. That's all that they're doing. It's two ladies that are active in the college football community that are just talking. Oh, it's Tiger Cat sub only?
I guess. So subscribe first.
Yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe and then chat.
38 subs.
Yeah, let's get that like 3:45.
Yeah, the Slav Olympics are next weekend. Or not next weekend, 2 weekends.
Excellent. All right. We're now beginning the third quarter.
Well, John, just wait for it. Wait for the comment. Wait for the thing to.
Yeah, subscribe, refresh the page, then comment. That's right. They're doing tip-offs at the start of every quarter now.
Here we are, the third quarter.
I would guess, by the way, the Philly captain would be at an NBA All-Star game in Philly.
Oh, he's a big Sixers guy. He's a Sixers hoodie. Well, he likes. I wonder, are the Wings playing tonight?
I don't know.
Because I'm trying to figure out why Nick isn't here. Because usually Nick's here. So either he's hanging with the fam or
Joel Embiid.
I'm gonna try some things to sell to Nick. Joel Embiid. Joel Hans Embiid.
Behind the back, Dunkage.
Giannis is better than Joel Embiid.
Yes, John, you did.
Yeah,
you missed my guy, Ray. Go ahead and rate him.
Just go ahead and say Sorge raid.
Delayed raid. Call it a delayed raid.
Who else can I?
Go with the rhymes.
I gotta think.
It's like they're just doing tip outs. They're barely jumping on rebounds. There's like no defensive effort. There's like no rebound effort.
Toll Road is here.
It's just fun. Just fun.
Well, how else can I get Nick to come? What other? The Sixers are trash.
We need to start some sort of argument that he's going to want to chime in on.
The Phillies. John, just go back. Just go to Ty. You watch Ty Guy. You can just go to his stream. Just go to his stream.
Triples 8-4.
You're subbed.
Team Giannis.
I don't feel like going back and finding the link.
Come on.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll help you here.
Yeah, if you can get it, that would be nice.
I'll help you.
Hold on. Toll, I'm just gonna say that Nick. I'm gonna say to Nick. I'm gonna go upstairs and text him. I'm gonna say,
John, there's your link.
I'm gonna go say, Toll is calling for you in our live chat.
And again, there is no defense whatsoever in this NBA All-Star game. None whatsoever. They're just popping threes. 11 points in the first 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Just ridiculous slam dunkage by George there. 11-8. Oh, 30-footers. Draining him. Dang, Lillard. That's a town I want to get to is Portland. Great NBA town. Fun town. Weird town. They love being weird in Portland, which I think is perfect for us. Perfect for us. Oh my gosh. Dame is hitting shots from like North Dakota. Dude, it's just off the charts. That was Tatum, my bad. Either way, he's got 11 this quarter. Tatum is like hitting shots from like Canada. Man. I do like the Sunrise Sunburst Gibson guitar look of the All-Star jerseys for Team Giannis, by the way. Keep it weird. Amen. Amen. In fact, Nanamami has a guitar upstairs that matches the color motif of Team Giannis. I mean, like, Embiid just walked down the lane and dunked. He walked. I don't mean traveling. He, like, literally just took walking steps and leaped and dunked. They have no idea what defense is. And then you get another Tatum trade, 22-10. Make that 22-13. I can't respond and talk fast enough. They just keep jacking threes up and hitting him. Dude has hit, I mean, Team Giannis has scored 25 points in 4 minutes. This is just maniacal. I mean, they forgot what defense is. And they're shooting half-court shots that almost go in. This is crazy. I love this. It's stuff you never want to see in a game. But if it's just guys having fun, it's cool. Awesome. We appreciate it, John. We appreciate it. Check out his stuff if you're ever up late after we're done. He does great. Like trivia contest, college football talk. I mean, it's just Jason Tatum has 17 points in 5 minutes.
Okay, Nick got the next.
I mean, well, someone's committed a foul. Somebody actually committed a foul.
Well, that didn't take long.
Thank you for popping in, Nick the Legend.
That did not take long. I literally walked down from downstairs. Yeah, Nick, I was trying everything to summon you. I was saying Giannis is better than Joe. I was saying anything that I thought would summon you, and it didn't work.
Man. Wow, that is amazing.
All I had to say was Toll's name.
Which you just did, Nick. Which you just did.
All I had to say was Toll.
And no, that's amazing is a great channel which
great
inspired
channel.
us to do YouTube because
that didn't take long.
True real life friends of ours. We have like 9 million subscribers with the channels they do. But
that
we
literally
have to talk basketball.
That took 30 seconds for me to summon.
Nick the Legend. How far are the Sixers going this year?
Oh, okay.
Discuss.
I think you make it to wherever you lose to the Bucks.
Let's see. He says, you see Joe and his more all-star appearances popping threes.
Hold on. But Giannis got a shot in over Joe today. So I'm just saying.
Giannis made 100% of his shots today. You say
okay.
only the second round.
Okay. So you think the Bucks are going to beat you in the Eastern Conference semis? I got you.
I mean, it could be either the Bucks or if the Bucks overtake Boston. You're talking a Boston-Philly semifinal.
Boston.
Does Philly win a Boston-Philly semifinal?
Nah, I don't really. Philly's had problems with Boston.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. We saw that one coming.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, Nick. Okay, so.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I mean, you might have PJ Tucker, but we have Jay Crowder, so. Yeah, Nick was the first one to get my reaction when we traded 5 seconds for Jay Crowder.
Are we watching the Bucks being featured in an NBA ad? What? Joe and James.
Come on.
In your people got to win more games.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
You have to win more games for that to happen. XFL USFL merger, an NFL minor league.
Here's my thing. I like the idea. 16 teams. 32 teams. I want 32 teams.
Not going to get 32 teams.
One for every team. A minor league team.
You're not going to have enough markets to do it. Here we go.
You want the list of markets? Because I happen to have the list of markets.
All right, Brent.
Because I researched this earlier this week.
Okay.
Let's see. Here we go. And I will give you the top 32 right now. We got San Diego. We got St. Louis, Orlando, San Antonio, Portland.
Stop right there. Portland's not going to work. Keep going.
Sacramento, Austin,
Not going to work.
Columbus, San Jose, and every single one of these cities have stadiums.
San Jose has an NFL team. It's not going to work there.
San Jose didn't have an NFL team.
Yes, they do. It's called San Francisco 49ers.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're in Santa Clara.
Norfolk doesn't have a stadium. Providence
Yeah,
doesn't
they
have a
do.
stadium.
Yeah, they do. They both do.
Not big enough.
They both have stadiums over 20,000 seats. I did this research.
Jeez.
Okay, Raleigh, Memphis, Richmond, Louisville, Salt Lake City, Hartford, Birmingham, Tucson, Tulsa, Fresno, Worcester, Albuquerque, Knoxville, Baton Rouge, El Paso, New Haven, Columbia, Charleston, Boise, Greensboro, Colorado Springs.
Not going to happen.
Those are the top 32 markets with no NFL team other than San Jose.
You don't see both leagues surviving. College is the minor league now, and that's the way it's going to be. But let's see. Jason's Rumbles channel came up, by the way. Is that what I linked you to?
Oh, really?
It wasn't my plan.
Did you accidentally link the...
Oops. Which Columbia you talking? South Carolina?
South Carolina.
Okay.
No, not OKC, but Tulsa. Those are the top 32 markets with no NFL team and a stadium over 20,000 people that could go football.
Let's see. Nick the Legend. First round, Sixers Hawks. Yes. Then the 3 seed.
Nick and I have debated so many times on who's going to win. that we've just stopped debating.
Sixers can win that series. I'm not saying that they couldn't. I think the Bucks have too much playoff experience successful as a team together, that I think that's going to play too much of a part in why I would say the Bucks will win it. But the Sixers can win it. Absolutely. I'm not going to discount that.
Nick and I have we've agreed to disagree on the Joe Giannis thing. We just agreed to disagree. Toll.
Uh-oh. He and I have had that discussion already.
Oh yeah, Nick and us have debated on the greatest. What's the poll looking like now?
Let's see. As we continue to have a Duncan layup fest. 34-28 Giannis, by the way, in the quarter. Wait a minute. Small sample size, 7. LeBron over Jordan.
Yeah, well,
57 to 43%.
Nick voted for LeBron. I know that. Nick contributed to the LeBron vote.
Yes, Milwaukee does have a team. It's called the Green Bay Packers. And that's literal in one sense, because they actually have their own season ticket package for the Packers from when they played in Milwaukee back from the 30s to the 90s. They played 3 games a year in Milwaukee, and then they kept that package going for the games that moved to Green Bay, but the Milwaukee season ticket holders remained.
Mm-hmm.
So Milwaukee has its own season ticket base with the package. So it absolutely qualifies. But the other reason why some of these cities ain't going to work is because you have nearby college football teams. And more than anything else, it's the issue of the size of the college football market. Did Dame just hit an 800-footer?
Yeah, I think so.
Dame just hit a half-court shot. Oh, my Lord. No, it's Tatum, by the way. It's Tatum. My bad.
Yeah, because the people that run the Google Pixel ads don't know what they're thinking.
Well, comment?
Oh, sorry. I thought you had already put the comment.
No, I didn't.
Okay, my bad.
Buffaloes could be Toronto.
I'm not mean.
That's not going to happen. But
I'm not mean, but I want Nick to know that.
Dame. Yeah.
I'm not mean, but if I was, I just want Nick to know that I could go on to his school email and vote for Bill Russell if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could.
The return of the Canton Bulldogs and Dayton Shrine.
Yay!
I could see a team traveling across Ohio, playing a few home games in different cities.
Canton was actually in one of the cities I researched, but they didn't have the stadium.
Yeah, they do.
Not 20,000.
Hall of Fame Stadium.
Is it 20? Because then Wikipedia was wrong on that one.
23,000.
Add Canton to the list. My bad.
I mean, it's technically 20,000, but
yeah, well, I counted
20,000.
Okay, well then Canton would be in my top 64.
Also, the city has nowhere near enough hotel rooms to be able to do this. But there's a part of me that thinks that if the NFL wanted to invest the money itself to expand that stadium to seat like 70,000 plus and stick a roof on it, hold the Super Bowl there every year.
And John Madison, in this research I did, finished number 35. They were the 35th city.
There wouldn't be enough corporate support anyway because they're sponsoring the Badgers and everything else.
Yeah.
And I believe he said Salt Lake City. Yes, John. I believe he said
yeah,
Salt Lake City.
I did say Salt Lake City. Or no, Salt Lake. Did I say Salt Lake City? Maybe.
Joe can shoot and Giannis can really shoot that well.
Can't, I think is what he meant.
He's just not an all-around scorer. He scores in more ways than Joel Embiid regularly does.
And he's a better defensive player. As you always say, defense is half of the game.
Yep. Better defensive player.
Let me actually. Who has the higher defensive and offensive efficiency rating?
I don't know. Now, if Embiid is a great defensive player and we're just not paying attention, then we apologize. If we're looking that up.
I've looked at the stats on steals and all that.
Oh, and Nick, we also said, by the way, because they're starting to have bids for the 25 and 26 NBA All-Star Game, 2025 Milwaukee, 2026 Philadelphia. So Philadelphia can host everything in sports on America's 250th birthday.
All they need is the NHL All-Star Game.
Which I think is the weekend before the Super Bowl.
It is. And then the MLS All-Star Game.
I don't know. Do they have an All-Star Game? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But would you put that in like an 18,000 seat stadium in Chester?
Put it up the link. Because why not?
True. But an MLS All-Star Game during the year of a World Cup?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Nick, we've got to get you on this stream. I'll send you the code. Just so we can see the Kobe McDonald's All-American jersey. Actually, if you want to send them the code. If you're game.
Nick, let me just send this to all of your emails because I have like 3 of Nick's emails. I find this year's
I've got theory. We're rolling out. Here's the NBA All-Star Game.
Hold on, I'm looking to see who has the higher offensive rating this year. Is it to see if it is Joe or Yanni? Keep going. Joe Ingles has higher than them both. And this is in all time, by the way. I'm going through the all time list. Why is PJ Tucker showing up multiple times on this list? Hold on, this is not right. I want 2022-23. I want 2022-23.
Basketball reference.
Basketball reference needs to start working. Where's Bill Russell?
Jordan and LeBron James tied. Other has Squatola. Bill Russell's getting some votes, people.
Yeah, because I went on all my accounts and voted for Bill Russell.
That's a little bit of like stacking the vote count.
I gave a vote for
you.
I gave a vote for you. I gave a vote for me, and I gave a vote for Mommy.
I appreciate that. Thank you. They just don't care about rebounding in this game. It's like, let's have fun. Just have fun. That's what this game should be.
This is the page you always show me that I was looking for.
And yes, ridiculously small sample size.
Yes, it was, Nick. It was target field. Let me put that comment up. It was at target field.
Team Giannis is going to put up 60 in this quarter. They are going to put up, I bet they're going to put up 60.
3, no good.
No.
Okay, here we go. Giannis Antetokounmpo has the higher per 100 possessions offensive rating.
You're getting dudes just jokingly throwing the basketball at each other.
So are we going by...
They're actually trying to play defense.
Are we going by per 100 minutes? Is that what we should... Or per 100 possessions is what I meant.
Well, I think just general, because health matters.
Okay, so let's... Yeah, so do we want totals?
Totals.
Okay.
I'd go per game.
Oh, per game? Okay.
Yeah.
Per game.
And CJ saying you're pivoting to Curry for the best ever. Okay. Best shooter ever.
Curry.
I'd say between him and Larry Bird. But
Per game.
why best player ever?
I can't per game. I can't get.
Yep. 3-point shooting contest, 56-44 Giannis. 1:12 left, and Giannis just sitting there, resting his wrist.
I can't get per game on this.
Fine. Just whatever you can do.
Okay, let's just find total.
We're pivoting. We are pivoting now.
Hi everyone. My computer
on
died.
Daddy Cam. We are pivoting onto Daddy Cam. As you see the palatial Sorgi Estate roof.
My computer died.
Was it plugged in properly?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not going to have a full answer to that. That's okay.
No, I'll get it because my thing turns on. Yeah, Nick, I'm comparing Giannis to Joe.
56-46 team Giannis. 56-49. Yeah, now we're under 30 seconds. If they're going to score 60, they better put up some points quick, which they've not had much of a problem doing. Tatum with a step back three. 59-49. They still have 20 seconds to score.
Problem was it wasn't fully in.
But I think, yeah, LeBron's draining time down. LeBron's draining time down.
And so is Giannis. Giannis has done more than Joe. He has 2 MVPs in a ring.
I'll agree with you that he's an easy Hall of Famer. Giannis's overall resume has been better, but this is like comparing a Lamborghini and a Ferrari.
Yeah, it is.
It's two outstanding players. Two outstanding players.
Nick, which email do you want me to send it to?
Does it reset after every quarter? Because they're doing these various fundraising contests for winning a quarter. Yes, it does. That's for fun. Baseball road trip. Pooh Richardson. Love it. Love it.
Nice.
Yes. And yes, the Lambo is better. No relation to former NFL player Josh Lambo. Was he still in the league? I forget. But let's see. Who else can we think of besides Pooh Richardson? Ala Abdel Nabi. By the way, the color television voice of the Philadelphia 76ers on NBC Sports Wisconsin.
Rasho Nesterovich.
Michael Olowokandi.
You just said of the Sixers on NBC Sports Wisconsin.
I said NBC Sports Philadelphia.
No, you said Wisconsin. I heard it with my own ears. Okay.
Yes, kids, there was a former player in the NBA named Fat Leader. He was actually really good. Very good. Loved watching him play back in the day.
Okay, so per 100 possessions, because as I said, I can't get anything else.
Brad Lohaus, Danny Shays, Jack Sikma, Paul Nokeski, Randy Brewer, those guys. There were a bunch of stiffs back for the Milwaukee Bucks back in the 80s and the early 90s. Love those guys.
Offensive rating, Joel Embiid is 102.
Okay.
Giannis has also been injured, so.
But health matters.
Yeah, health does matter. Giannis, 206.
And we have the sighting of the jersey.
I'm here.
I don't think we're going to be able to hear Nick, but.
Hello?
Yeah, now we can.
Oh, we can.
Hi.
Okay.
Now we
So-
can.
What's up?
McDonald's, obviously. Oh, it's this way. The M for McDonald's is in the regular M shape. It's over here on my screen.
What year was that? Was that 96?
It was 95.
95, okay.
Then the patch, obviously, for America. Number 33, because that's what he wore. And then Kobe Bryant.
Lower Marion.
Kobe Bryant on the back. Well, it's just Bryant, obviously.
I love seeing his picture, by the way, on the walls of the Palestra of, hey, I played here. Of seeing him in his Lower Marion jersey when they would play jerseys there.
That was pretty good.
When they play games there.
Okay, Nick, I have the results.
Travels pretty well.
Joel Embiid is better offensively. Giannis is better defensively. I just looked up the stats. So, coin flip.
I knew he was better offensively.
Yeah, and now
I just didn't know defensively. They're both very good, but
maybe rebounding should be the tiebreaker.
Rebounding should be the tiebreaker.
Rebounding, assists, that type of thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Assists? Oh, I don't know. I think that's probably going to go to Giannis.
Okay, so
James Harden gets most of the assists on the Sixers.
Joe puts up 33.1 with 1.2 steals, 1.5 blocks, 4.5 assists, 10.5 rebounds. Or 10.2.
That's a lot of rebounds.
Giannis, 31.8 points. Less steals, less blocks, more assists, more rebounds. So
that's like a.
I think our verdict is that they're 50-50.
They are pretty 50-50, I guess.
So,
do I have my shot of Allen Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue?
Nice. The fourth quarter has begun. We have a target score of 182 for when this game ends because it's Kobe Bryant's 24 plus whatever the leading team had at the end of three quarters, 158.
Kobe.
Man. Yeah, they're just getting Team Giannis is $400,000 in donations. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is no just third person, John. This is Nick the Legend.
This is the most legendary history of Soulgy stories. This is
It's pretty true.
The most legendary uncle of all time.
Yes.
That is also very true.
And the most legendary a lot of other things of all time.
When we finally get back to showing vlogs, by the way, you will be in the first vlog that we'll be posting.
That is true.
That is hopefully very true.
I believe it's going to be. I believe it's going to be based on the order of when things are coming in. 163, 145. Giannis over LeBron. Donovan Mitchell jacking up a three. He's got 35 already tonight. And they're 19 points away.
Every year I bet on Giannis to win. And the one year when I bet on LeBron to win, Giannis wins. I don't understand.
Oh.
Now, that brings a question. Are we actually going to see them really compete in this fourth quarter?
Yes. I hope so.
Jason Tatum is 46. This is just maniacal.
Okay, I'm leaving it up to the people. I just put up a poll. Who's the better player? Giannis or...
And just so you know, I have no disrespect to Giannis. He's on my little shoe bin.
Oh,
yeah. And I have no disrespect to Joe, as you know.
I have a lot of respect to Giannis. He's a very good player.
I think in both our cases, we just love who we love so much.
That is true.
That we defend to the death, if you will.
Oh, John says he doesn't want Giannis or Nick. I think we can both agree that we don't like John's answer. So who's better?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Well, tonight it's accurate though.
Well, no, because Sixers, Sixers, Bucks. We don't like the Celtics.
Best NBA player from Milwaukee.
I do not like the Celtics at all.
Downtown Freddie Brown, baby.
Latrell Sprewell.
I mean, Sprewell was decent. Terry Porter was impactful, but Brown won a title and was a key figure on a title team in Seattle in '79.
See, I was gonna say Sprewell. I think, he won a title. Pretty sure he was on that Miami Heat team with LeBron at one point, but he was not a key piece. He was a bench. He was a bench warmer.
Exactly.
He kept the bench warm, so when LeBron was done playing, he could come sit on a nice and warm bench.
Nick, I gave you a vote in the poll. I put I voted on one account for Giannis, and then I voted on Embiid on the other one.
Nice.
So we both get a vote.
Nice.
171 to 158. We have an example of Connor T showing up with a few comments, but
Hi, Connor.
One of the best rebounders ever, yes, and just ridiculously, annoyingly good as a defender.
You know, John.
Annoyingly good.
I don't agree with John's answer even more. Tatum over Giannis and Giannis over Embiid. He didn't even spell Embiid right.
They're not playing defense tonight. They're just not playing defense. 174, 158. All right. You are the Philadelphia 2026 NBA All-Star Game pitch organizer. Give us your pitch for why Philly should host it.
Ooh, that's a good question.
My pitch to what they should do?
Give your pitch to the NBA on why Philly should host it in 2026.
So I think why Philadelphia should host it. And no, I was ready for this question. I'm ready. Number one, halftime, you get the most hype performance from Meek Mill you'll ever see. Greatest halftime performance that any NBA All-Star game is going to get. Meek Mill's going to come into the house, and he's going to perform with two other guys from Philadelphia, Lil Uzi Vert. And maybe you could get a stand-up comedy show from Kevin Hart. Maybe he'll come out of retirement. And hold on, my phone's about to die, so I need to go plug it in on this charger, so that's why you only see my head.
Go for it.
Anyways, maybe you'll get a stand-up comedy performance from Kevin Hart, and maybe he'll come out of retirement from the Celebrity All-Star game, and he'll play. So that would be fun, like a pre-game comedy show from Kevin Hart, Philadelphia guy. Anyways, sorry, I'm doing that. Anyways, that would be very nice. You get Joel Embiid, who will be old at the time. James Harden will most likely be either retired or he won't be a Sixer anymore.
I'm going to interrupt you for a second and just explain. Indiana has it in 2024. Keep going.
Hi, Tony.
So then, they should have it in 24 for Kobe. That would be nice, but Indiana has it. Anyway, Kobe Bryant Memorial Trophy All-Star Game. You get them to bring down. You get people from Lower Merion to come in before the game for a ceremony for Kobe Bryant because he was Lower Merion, Philadelphia. Boom, boom. They bring in from the rafters of Lower Merion. They bring down his jersey because they retired Kobe's jersey.
Nice.
They retired number 33 in Lower Merion. They bring that down and they have it on display. That would be pretty nice. The Wells Fargo Center. Very nice. By that time in 2026, what I think they should do is they should hold off from 2026. Wait until the Sixers get their new arena that they're trying to build. Then you get that new arena right in Center City. That would be perfect for an All-Star game. How much better than a brand new arena? Everybody would love it. It's going to be more spacious than the Wells Fargo Center. It's going to be nicer. It's going to be cleaner. It's just going to be a great atmosphere. So that would be nice. But 2026, Wells Fargo Center. That's fine.
250th birthday of America as well.
That's nice.
That's why
you're rolling the Liberty Bell.
All right,
can you do that? I don't think you can.
3, it's over. And they miss a half-court shot. So
home of America's birth. I mean, that's why the World Cup and the All-Star game are going.
That is true.
We're pitching for Milwaukee in 2025, Philly in 2026.
Yeah.
Both our towns.
All right, that's nice.
Both our towns. Make the baskets look like Liberty Bells.
So I'm gonna have to. Oh, that would be nice. I think my dad needs help with something, so I'm gonna have to hop off of here. But thank you for having me.
Great, always for having you. We'll catch you soon.
Nick, I'll see you Tuesday.
All right. See you Tuesday.
See you.
As we thank Nick the Legend for joining us.
All right, 181-170. Next score wins for Team Giannis. Half-court shot. Nope. Just stop chucking up the half-court shots. They can come back. You chuck up another one. Just drive the ball. Have Rocky toss the tip off. Nice.
We need to bring Giannis in here for the last shot. And he should slam it down. He should slam it down.
All right, 181-170.
Dang.
Stop checking it up.
Brick.
Just drive to the hole. I mean, they can come back.
Oh, what a dunk.
What are you doing? Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Dude stepped out of bounds. You're giving Team LeBron a chance. Just finish the thing. Just finish him off.
9-point game. Jaylen Brown.
Step back.
Oh, he hit it.
181-175.
Oh.
Drive to the lane. Compete. Stop playing the schoolyard ball and actually play hard.
This is like, to win it, the Utah guy.
Rebound! Oh, man. Nice rebound.
Good job, Dame. Dame for the win!
It's Team Giannis. 184. Team LeBron. 175.
Giannis.
Giannis. Giannis. Giannis. Giannis. Giannis.
Giannis.
And yes, 85-year-old or whatever it would be, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would come back to Milwaukee for that All-Star game. We have to honor him. Have to properly honor him.
Let's go, Giannis.
Let's go, Giannis. Let's go, Giannis.
And who are we giving the MVP to? I give it to Dame Lillard. Game-winning shot.
It's Tatum.
Yeah, true.
He put up like 800 points. I mean, he was hitting shots from the other side of the court. Literally. Tatum, yes, was on Team Giannis. And that's why the former radio voice of the Milwaukee Bucks, CJ, called Giannis the alphabet. Literally just called him the alphabet.
I'll be right back. I need to bring another prop.
Oh, no.
It's a real-life prop.
You and your props. We want to give all of you props for being with us on this journey, on this night. It's been a blast. It's just having fun. Having fun raising big money for charities. Good charities, which they've done tonight. Yes. CJ. It is hard to spell his last name, but it's very easy to wear shoes.
These are the Zoom Freak 2s.
Yep.
They have the alphabet on them.
Exactly.
Nice shoes, by the way. Make sure to get them.
Amen. You got them used.
Yeah.
Very slightly used and in very good condition.
And on the back it says Giannis Kostas, Francis Alex Thanasis.
Antetokounmpo.
And on the side it says Charles and Veronica for his parents.
Nice.
Look at these.
Get you on the screen, buddy. Awesome.
Okay, let me go take these back upstairs.
How is Giannis doing in Milwaukee? He is getting some playing time. Not getting a huge amount, but contributing. Which is awesome. Which is spectacularific.
Thanasis is my god.
Thanasis is doing well.
Kostas is playing in Turkey.
All right.
Alex is on the G League and Francis is in Greece.
I'm starting to turn into a pumpkin kid.
Okay.
This has been a blast. Next weekend, we're going to figure out what it's going to be, because I think Marquette's playing. We'll do a Marquette stream. We'll do a Buck stream.
Maybe we'll find out.
Bucks playing Friday night. We'll have to see if they play Sunday. Let's see what that looks like. It won't be NASCAR. That much we know.
Oh, what's up, Pate?
Hey.
I have the YouTube thing that's ahead, so.
Always. Thanasis. Amen. Boom. Boom. But yes, we will have something next week. Maybe it's the beginning of spring training. We'll see. We'll see what the schedule brings.
The first game is on Saturday.
Until then, what should the Mr. Typing Monster, what should all our fans do?
Like, your subscribe, hit that bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hold on, and I'm dropping the link for Ty Guy.
Awesome.
So we can send all our
everyone, go check out Ty Guy tonight. Fun stream he's doing with Jeopardy Night, right?
Jeopardy Night with Joey, Mike Ford, Twisted Rooster, and Hillbilly Skeptic. And if you want, you can join them.
Yeah.
Join if you want.
Awesome. Go do it. Go do it. Everyone, thank you for coming in tonight. This has been a blast. We're going to keep doing more. We're going to keep doing more. For little buddy, I am Daddy. Let's give it a world-class secret tonight, buddy.
So long from the Joel G Sports Studios in Philadelphia. Go check out Ty Guy.
Yep.
Send them some love.
We'll see you.
Let's go, bye.